Pacheco sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the live play-by-play reaction stream to the Steelers versus Bills. That intro made no sense to play for this game, but I do not care because I'm still amped up on Mountain Dew from the Chiefs smoking the Dolphins at Arrowhead Stadium a couple days ago. I'm sure you guys know this, but this game was postponed to like 27 hours. This was supposed to happen yesterday, but it's happening right now. If the Steelers win, the Chiefs play the Texans at Arrowhead. If the Bills win, which is probably what's going to happen, the Chiefs will travel to Buffalo next week. It'll be Sunday night to face the Bills. First ever road playoff game for Mahomes and company since he became a starter. If the Bills win this game, they're projected to win this game. I predict them to win this game. I would be surprised if the Steelers won. However, crazier things have happened. We just saw the Packers, who were the 7th seed, beat the Cowboys, who were the 2nd seed yesterday. I mean, the Packers beat the brakes off the Cowboys, those little freaking frauds. Dak Scott. Okay, I just made that up. But Dak, very mid. Prescott does what he does in the postseason. He chokes like a child with chicken nuggets. That's just what he does. So no surprise there. I had the Packers winning. Now, the Rams and Detroit game, I did have the Rams winning that game. Obviously, they lost 1 point. It was kind of like it was an anticlimactic ending, in my opinion. Just, I think the Rams ended up punting with like 4.5 minutes left, and then it just ended very anticlimactic, in my opinion. Just the Lions were able to get a couple first downs and kneel the game out, which is fine. It was a 1-point game. It was probably the most exciting playoff game out of any of them, aside from the Chiefs and Dolphins game, because I'm biased, you know, as a Chiefs fan. But that was definitely an exciting game. So there's a lot riding on this game. You know, depends on, like, there's a lot going on. Just, I already explained it earlier, but the Chiefs could play either the Texans or the Bills next, depending on the outcome of this game. So it's the perfect game to stream and hang out with you guys. We already have 500 in chat. Hope you guys are having a friggin' fantastic Monday. Mrs. P with the membership at 326. Let's ride. And Justin Mead with the 12 months said, I got my big boy beard yesterday. Let's freaking go Steelers for today. You got your big boy beard yesterday? What does that mean? What happened? Cowgirls are frauds? Factual. What's up, Brian? Good to see you, man. First time in my life I want the Steelers to win, said Silly Pick. What's up, Sports Video? Everything Weather said Dak still threw for over 400 yards. Yeah, a lot of that was in garbage time. The game was already way over. So I would be curious to see how many of those yards he got were actually in garbage time when they were trailing by 3+ scores. Because that was like most of the game. It was like a 16-point game by the end of it, but it was never even that close. Like, not even close. All right, I'm going to pull up Bills roster, and I'm going to pull up Steelers roster. And I'm going to pull up Steelers, Bills box score. If I go 2020, I need 2024 box score, though. I need that 2024. Okay. Dude, January 15th, we're already halfway through the first month of 2024. Time just flies by when you're having fun in the NFL season, I guess, huh? Who do you guys think is going to win this game? I'm assuming like 90% of you are going to say the Bills. I'm going to start a poll. Who is winning this game? Probably the Bills. But what do you think? The fact that they don't have TJ Watt, man, that hurts. Yeah, the fact that they don't have TJ Watt definitely hurts the Steelers pretty bad. Almost all games have been set up in the sets up. What the have been sets? What I can't read. What is going on? Almost all games have been upsets. There we go. I was like, what is being said? Yeah, crazy, Charlie. Sorry, I don't know why, but I failed reading that comment 18 times. I probably need to lay off the water, I guess. That's all I've had today, so I don't know. Yeah, there's been some definite upsets. The Packers was a big one. The Lions, I thought, was like a little bit of an upset, just from, like, maybe they were favored. I don't know, but I had the Rams winning that one. The Texans beat the Browns, but they beat them, and they beat them bad. It was bad, bad, bad. Josh Allen better have one turnover this game. Hey, we about to start this game. Speaking of Josh Allen. I'm just resetting the yard markers here as we get ready for this kickoff. Yo, what's up, Mason? Good to see you, man. How the heck are you guys? All right, now, Bills are going to kick. So it's going to be Steelers ball to start this wild card game. It's a low punt or a low kick, bounces, picked up and returned to about the 20, well, the 30. Warren with the return. All right, so you got Mason Rudolph, who's coming out. He's only been a starter for a few weeks, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay with the Steelers, giving them a little bit more life at the moment. 3-0 record as a starter, so you're going to take it. Only 3 touchdowns in 3 games, but 3-0, so that's all that matters. All right, Buffalo crowd's going nuts as the Steelers, who are at the Bills' home stadium, take the field at the 30. Mason under center is going to pitch it left, and Harris is going to get shut down after only about a yard. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. What do we think about who's going off for the Steelers today? We got Pickens out there. What do we got? Chiefs fans are louder compared to the Bills fans? Yeah, I mean, Arrowhead's the loudest stadium in the in the world. You're watching the game on CBS? What's up, Angelica? All right, 2nd and 8. Rudolph back under center. He's got 2 to his left, but he's got 1 man in motion to the right. Play action. It's a screen set up off the play action. Left side makes a juke inside, and they are all the way down to the 47-yard line. Jaylen Warren, the second-year back out of Oklahoma State, with a great 20-ish yard screen. Yo, what's up, Olivia? Good to see you. Guess we're all Steelers fans today? Maybe. Jalen Hurts is in here. They should have played yesterday. It would have been the Snow Bowl or the Blizzard Bowl. Yeah, it was a travel ban. They couldn't do it or whatever, so they postponed it. At the 47, Rudolph is going to hand the ball off after starting out under center, and they're going to get about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Set the tone, Steelers. Yeah, you need to score on this opening drive. What's up, Charlie? Good to see you, brother. Smiley, heck yeah. Welcome. Weird the video was paused. Hopefully, I didn't pause it. Hopefully, it's not my stream issue. It looks good. As far as my settings are, it says excellent condition. 2nd and 8, 12 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first. Mason looks left, and the ball is batted at the line. Looks like he was targeting Deontay Johnson. Left side, pass got batted at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, it was Bernard. Terrell Bernard. Linebacker, 2nd year out of Baylor. 2nd year player out of Baylor. That makes a 3rd and 8, though. Big 3rd down for the Steelers. Here we go. So you got Mason Rudolph in the gun. 1 to his right, 2 to his left. Pickens is one-on-one, I think, at the top. And Mason is looking his way, and he's going to let it fly towards the tight end. Incomplete. Uncatchable, really. Threw it in double coverage. Incomplete, 4th and 8. All right, so we're going to have the Steelers punting. Switching to the old Billios. Hardy back to return. Steelers punters standing at their own 35. Punt is up clean. And it's going to be fair catch called for at the 21. So Bills ball at the 21-yard line. Here we go. What's up, Lucky? Lucky Striped Tigers. Good luck, crybabies? What does that even mean? T said, you're good, no major delay. Okay, bet. Kathy thinks the Steelers are going to win. I'm with that. For every like this comment gets, I'll do a push-up. Well, that's not how... You can't like stream comments. It doesn't work like that. But go ahead and drop and give me 10, dude. Cole, do you think the guys can make the Super Bowl this year? If by guys you mean the Chiefs, I've kind of been saying if the defense can play as well as they have been, and the Chiefs offense, even if it's a few Butker field goals or not, can get about 25 points up. As long as the defense holds and shows that they, can do what they've been doing all season long, and they can continue that in the postseason by limiting points from the opposing team, Chiefs can easily get there. The offense, though, has to score about 25 points, and they can't really have turnovers, like at all. So that's the biggest thing for me. There's always a chance for sure. You're late, Emperor. It's all good, man. Okay, I read that. What's the slow mode on? I think slow mode still should just be on 10 seconds. Bro, the slow mode was crazy. The Chiefs game, we had so many viewers, guys. We had 12 to 15,000 concurrent in that stream. It was crazy. So I appreciate all the mods holding it down. That video got like 270,000 views total. Unreal. What's up, Russ? It was 30 seconds? What is 30 seconds? Oh, it was a minute. It was a minute delay. During that stream. Allen interception coming, said Justin. Are you going to be streaming the Bucks Eagles? Nah, probably not. I'll stream this game, and then I'll watch that one. But, dude, just with my back and stuff, it's a lot to stream 2 games. I can do it, which I'll probably do it next weekend. I'm probably going to stream both of the divisional games on Saturday and both on Sunday. Hey, thanks for the kind words. Said you keep it interesting. Yo, Cole, can I get a time on the clock so I can sync up with you in my game? Yeah. They're still on commercial break. Give me a second. 12 minutes and 35 seconds. Allen and company are at the 20, and he's going to get the snap. I'll tell you right when the snap happens. Snap happens now. 2 to his left. Quick throw. Hard catch to make. But Shakir's going to come up with it. 5-yard gain. Allen threw a bit outside. Shakir had to leave his feet to make the catch, but complete. 2nd and 5, we'll call it. What's up, Tank? Much better listening to you than Romo. Grossi counts down the clock occasionally for sync. Okay. 12:09, 12:08, 12:07. Like that? Because that's where we are. We're just about at the 12-minute mark right now. Allen in the gun. Diggs in motion to the right. So Allen has 3 to the right, but they're going to hand it off. And I think Cook is going to get a half-yard shy. 3rd and 1, maybe. 3rd and 1, James Cook with the run, the second year back out of Georgia. Here we go. Allen's going to sneak it on 3rd and 1, and did he get it? I don't know that he did. They hurried up to the line, ran a QB sneak, and I'm not sure he got it. Jonathan, much love, brother. Yeah, we together now? Heck yeah, Zane. All good. Let's go. Time to stop the voting. Dude, the voting is 49-51. 49% say Bills are winning. 51% say Steelers. 500 votes. All right, you got 11 minutes left in the first quarter. That was enough for the first down, by the way. So it's 1st and 10 after a Josh Allen QB sneak, something Chiefs fans don't know anything about. QB sneaks. Play action. Allen uncorks it down right side. What the heck, dude? What a catch by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Dang, I was like 20 yards down the field. Nice play. Allen was in the gun. He had a man in motion. They faked the pop pass to the man in motion to the left. And Kincaid goes on a crosser from the left side to the right. Gets separation. Not much separation. Great throw by Josh Allen. They reeled it in, and they're up at midfield just like that. Allen in the gun, 3 to his left. He looks left, quick throw to Diggs, and he makes a nice cut, runs into his own man, but does fall forward about a half yard shy of the first down. We're going to call it 2nd and 1. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, they are not good. Can I show the game? No. That was a good play. Oh, it wasn't enough for a first down, by the way, so I thought it was 2nd and 1, but the spot gave him a first down. I thought his knee hit sooner than that, but okay, it's fine. You're going to the divisional round game? Nice, Christian. Nah, I probably won't go, but that's going to be fire. Josh Allen hands it off, I think, to Cook, right? For about 5 yards. He gets shoved down. No, it wasn't Cook. It was, who the frick was it? I need to see the number. Maybe it was Cook. He's number 4, but I thought it did not say 4. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go to the playoffs, guys. I'm 0-3 when I go to attend postseason games. You went to the Chiefs-Bengals game last year? Or this year? Nice. Saw him get the dub. Yeah, Dak choked big time. 2nd and 6. It was a 4-yard run. Allen in the gun, 3 to his right, fires middle of the field, and Diggs is going to get all the way to the 16-yard line, catches it, turns up field for additional yardage. First down, Bills, and they're moving. Down around the 30. Cole, what's the time? The time, I don't know. There we go. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. 29, 28. There we go. You're 48 years old? What up? What up? 1st and 10. Allen hands it off to Cook out of the gun, and Cook shoots out like a rocket, jukes left inside, and gets tackled, but not until they get all the way to the 12-yard line. Jeez Louise. That was a great run by Cook. It was a great run. Feels good when someone else is not playing us. I'm always nervous about our game. Facts, Lynn. Yeah, I'm chilling this game, just hanging out with you guys. Got 1,000 in chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Slap that like button if you want to see the Steelers win this game. If you don't want the Steelers to win this game, hit the like button twice. 1st and 10 out of the gun. Allen's going to hand it off to Cook once again. He gets just inside the 10, left hash. Yeah, if the Steelers' defense can't hold the Bills like at all, I have a feeling this is going to be a bloodbath. Am I going to stream the Super Bowl? Yeah, probably. Then you would unlike it? Yeah, I know. I was just being dumb, Maddie. I was just being dumb. Yeah, hitting the like button twice will unlike the video. You can hit the dislike button twice. 2nd and 7, Allen in the gun, 3 to his right, fires left, caught, touchdown, Knox. Quick strike rather, from Josh Allen to Knox. I mean, he rifled it in there. Touchdown, Bills. The Steelers are about to get steamrolled, aren't they? Aren't they, guys? Got a lot of game left, but geez Louise, Josh Allen made that look easy. Yeah, one of the defensive backs pulled to somebody on the left side who was running a more shallow route. Left Knox in the open. There was nobody there. 10 plays, 80 yards. The extra point is up, and it is good. It's going to be 7-0. Bills up early with roughly... they're already cutting away from the time. I was going to say how much time is left in the game. In the first quarter, rather. 7 minutes left in the first. Game over, away game next week. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen. Which, hey, you know what? That'll be a fun game. I'm excited for that matchup. Yo, what's up, football lover? Nice name. CBS is broadcasting this, but again, I can't get it to live stream. Why? You have the scores wrong. Bills have 7 points. What do you mean? What do you mean, dude? You're scared of the Texans? They're a good team too, man. They rocked the Browns. Absolutely rocked them. Since we're going to Buffalo, we have to remember 13 seconds. Yeah. That was pretty crazy, not going to lie. What's up, Prince? You hope the Bills win so we can go in their house and beat theirs again? Hey, I hope the Chiefs win that one. Oh, do you think the Super Bowl will be the Niners and Chiefs? Maybe. Dude, it's hard. Like, the Lions look good. The Packers are interesting right now. The Eagles, I don't think they're going to make it, but could be wrong. Both of those teams have a chance to end up there. It's a hard road to travel. I mean, if the Bills win this game, the Chiefs have to face the Dolphins, which they did and won, then the Bills, then most likely the Ravens. I guess it could be the Texans. One of those. I love the Chiefs, but they won't make it to the Super Bowl, though. We'll be warm and sunny in Buffalo. We'll take that. We'll take some nice weather. Yeah, Lions are in beast mode. They were looking good, man. Yes, sir. What does field condition at the Bills look like? It looks all right. I mean, it was covered with snow earlier. But I did see a tweet that said something along the lines of the Bills field is not heated. So the field is like rock hard. Ice. Ice, baby. Amy said, I'm dumb. I was at the beginning of the live stream. That's all good, all good. Cowboys choked again. Big time, big time, big time. All right, kick is up after the Bills touchdown, and it's going to be Steelers ball, 25. Usher is at the halftime show, huh? All right, now. Chiefs and the Lions in the Super Bowl, take that. Jen was one of 15,000 people on Saturday night. That was crazy, huh? Crazy. All right, 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Mason Rudolph and company starts their second drive. Their first one ended up in a punt. The Bills took it for a score on their first drive, and now on their second drive, the Steelers are going to start out with a 3-yard run up the middle. Yo, what's up? Mama HBTC in the house. Dak ate a turkey leg at the last game. At the last game? You see the clip of the fans jumping off the snow and into the fire on a table? Yeah. Dude, they're going to mess up their back. Freaking crazy people. Crazy people. All right, 6.5 minutes in the first. 2nd and 7. Rudolph in the gun. Man in motion. They're going to hand it off, though. And Harris is going to get about 4 yards. So 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. My family's home, so if you hear loud stomping above me, it's my daughters. They just got home. All right, 3rd and 5. See what happens here. Mason's in the gun. And he's doing some shifting around. You've got 3 seconds left on the play clock. He does have 3 to his left in the gun. The Bills only rush 4. And Rudolph just throws it away. This is going to be a bloodbath, dude. Yeah, Rudolph had 3 to his left. The Bills showed a lot of pressure, and they backed out of it. They backed out of all the pressure. Rudolph thought he was going to have somebody on the right side, and it was completely disguised. He got bamboozled, so the punt is up, and it bounces at near the 30, and it's downed by the Steelers at the 27. Let's see if the Steelers can get a defensive stop. If not, the Bills are going to march right back down again and score. Yo, Andrew, what's up, man? Without Vibe-Bomb, would you trade Chris Jones for TJ Watt? I don't know if it would work like that straight up, but I do like TJ Watt. I know he's hurting right now. He is not that much younger, though, than Chris Jones, so he's 29. Just turned 29 in October. Obviously, it's 2 different positions. Chris Jones is what? Chris Jones is also 29, so they're 6 months apart in age. I think if it's between trying to go get another edge rusher and Watt, when you've got, I think, enough, I think you should opt for Chris Jones and keep the interior threat intact. That's just kind of my opinion, but I like TJ Watt as well. Don't get me wrong. Thanks for the 5-bomb, brother. Blowout time, said Liam. Hey, if they score again real quick here on this drive, it's going to be like, okay, it's going to be one of those games, huh? Going to put up a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, they marched down with these on the first drive. Good defensive tackles are a bit more rare than edge rushers, said Heavy. Yeah, I mean, Chris Jones, 1 of 1, too. I mean, TJ Watt's very good, obviously. Andrew said Chris Jones for TJ Watt, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Cam Hayward. Hey, 1 for 3? Now you're talking. Yeah, Furious George is great. We still have FAU that's cooking and developing. You've got Charles Minihue. I don't know what's going to happen with Dana. Cole's better than the commercials? Well, thank you, man. Let's go. I'm glad, Jeremy. Good to see you, brother. Jordan Love acting like a Tom Brady out there. He's looking good. He had a really good game. I'm a Bills fan, but stupid. Steelers suck. Darrell with her 10th super on a live stream said, we need new merch that says pay Sneed. That's a good idea. Pay Sneed. I like that. I want to make another shirt that says like no fun league or something. That'd be kind of funny. I'm sure there's a bunch of those out there already. Sneed is the best. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Prime, you're the best, dude. Thanks for the kind words. All right, we back from commercial break. The Bills marched right down and scored on their first drive. Let's see what happens on this one. Steelers have had to punt twice. Allen and company at their own 27. He's under center. 1 receiver wide out each side. And it's light play action, pressure coming, and he throws it deep down the right side, incomplete, through the hands of Diggs. I think Allen put a little bit too much on that one. There was pressure coming. Who do you want the Chiefs to face, the Bills or Texans? I mean, Texans at Arrowhead I probably would prefer, but it's probably going to be the Bills and Buffalo. 2 successful punts, baby steps. Exactly, Hoarder. 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming to Allen, and he didn't see it, but he was able to shake the pressure off. He pump fakes twice, and gets an 8-yard run out of a blitz that happened from his right side, and he was looking left. The man who blitzed completely, he didn't whiff, but Allen is a magician in the pocket, dude. Allen saw him coming at the last second and was able to shimmy inside and takes off running. Gets about 9 yards. Josh Allen, huh? Outlaw with the 2, pay Sneed, all who enter. Shirt concept quote. Pay heed, pay Sneed, all who enter. I like that, Outlaw. Thanks for the 2-bomb. 3rd and 2 after an 8-yard scramble from Allen. Has him in the gun, 3 to his left. He's looking left. He fires, quick pass, incomplete. Intended for Kincaid. It was a little outside. So are the Bills punting? All right. Yeah, that was either I don't know if Allen was off or Kincaid ran his route a little too far inside. Allen was trying to make sure it stayed outside because the DB in coverage, or maybe it was a linebacker in coverage, was on the had inside leverage or was breaking inside, but couldn't come up with it. Incomplete, 4th and 2, and they punt. It's caught at the 18-yard line by the Steelers. So, hey, the Steelers hold and now get the ball. Does that mean something's gonna happen? I don't know. Yo, Mama HBTC with a 5 bomb said Heaven's about to do my hair, flying home tomorrow, kiss the girls. Heck yeah. Yeah, tell Heaven and everybody hi. Hope you're having a good trip. My mom's in Montana right now visiting. I got a brother and a sister up there and some other family, and she's up there seeing them. Up there, over there, 26 hours away. Who would you rather keep, Chris Jones or Snead? I mean, probably Snead, but if you could keep both, let's go. It kind of just depends. If the Chiefs are like, well, we're going to develop these other corners. They have a great defensive backs coach in Dave Merritt. Like, they're like, hey, we're just going to fork over the money and keep Chris Jones around. I mean, you could just tag him and keep him. You know, there's an option where you keep both. It's going to be expensive as hell, but you could do it. Why do we give Allen so much love? Who's we? I mean, I think he's a pretty good quarterback. I don't mind talking about, I just kind of speak honest. I think Allen's he's a top 5 QB in the league. He makes some dumb decisions sometimes, you know, with his interceptions, but still good dual threat. Hard to bring down. What does anyone think about tonight's matchup? Bucks and Eagles? I'm intrigued. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Country Diecast said, thanks for streaming the game. TV is currently being occupied. Hey, no worries. No worries. Can't miss some of these AFC playoff games especially. What if Chris Jones holds out again? KC says enough. Well, if they tag him, he's not going to have any leverage. He was holding out during contract negotiations, but if they just tag him and they're not interested in negotiating, I mean, okay, have fun holding out, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Should McCaffrey win MVP? I mean, it's probably going to be Lamar Jackson. Cole, I got a question. How do you get the cool Chiefs emojis? Members. If you become a member on the channel, or enable membership gifting, turn that on, because there's gifted memberships that happen quite a bit on this channel. And once you become a member, you get access to the members-only Discord, to the emojis, once-a-month members-only live streams. Yo, what's up, Quasi? We're doing good. We're back from commercial break just now. The Steelers and Bills matchup, 7-0 right now, and Mason Rudolph rolls right, makes a quick pass to Pickens, and he fumbles the ball. Was he down? Or was that a fumble? Because if they're going to say incomplete. So they're going to review this. Basically, Pickens caught the ball and turned upfield, falling to the ground. And next thing I know, the ball's rolling out from under him, and the Bills recover. So Rudolph rolls right. That's a catch and a fumble, bro. But was he down? So Pickens catches, turns the ball upfield. The question is, yeah, that's a fumble. Bills better throw the red flag if they're smart. Are they going to challenge it? Carl Cheffers is officiating this. God bless, dude. Travis the GOAT with the 2. Do you think we should... Oh, hold on. Yeah, so Buffalo is going to challenge. It's a smart challenge because that's probably the Buffalo Bills ball. Pickens turns up field and just... I don't know what he was trying to do. The ball just fell out of his arm. He's got a sleeve on his right arm and it just rolled off. And then the Bills recovered. Well, yeah, that's a fumble, dude. Bills are going to get the ball at their own... I mean, I'm just going to switch the yard marker and everything, dude, because The Bills are getting that. They're going to have the ball at the 18-yard line. I'm even switching the possession. That's how sure I am that it's going to get overturned. Travis Goat with the 2 said, do you think we should draft or trade for a wide receiver? I mean, you at least get a good veteran free agent off the free agent market, like in free agency, or yeah, you could trade for one. You don't have a ton of draft picks, but you could try to trade for one. But you also draft one. You have to, dude. In my opinion. Be pretty surprised if they don't. Yeah, that's a big fumble, Liam. That's a pretty costly mistake by George Pickens, who wants the ball a lot, right? But if you want the ball, you can't be doing that. Who's going to win? Probably the Bills. Aaron Jacobson with the 5 gifted. Bro, thanks so much, man. 5 gifted coming in hot from Aaron the Goat Jacobson. Let's go. You think Veach will try to keep Snead? I think he'll do what he can. Snead might get thrown a fortune by another team. I have no idea. I think they would want to keep him. Heavy Mental said, Cole, are you into video games? I mean, yeah. I don't play a lot, but I do have aspirations to start a gaming channel up just for fun. Maybe stream on it once a week. Might just rotate games every week and hang out with those of you who want to. I wouldn't stream on this channel. I mean, I could stream on this channel if it was Madden, but I'm not a fan of Madden. Yeah, it is a completion and a fumble recovered by Buffalo. It's the Bills' ball. Great challenge. Costly mistake by Pickens. Pickens wants to say how much he wants the ball, and then in the playoffs he does that. Costly. Costly. So it's going to be Bills' ball at the 18-yard line or somewhere around there. The Bills are here to play? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Bills are a great team, man. What's up, Manny? Ocean Girl with the 5 said, hit that like button. We have an uneven number of likes. Or an uneven number of times. There you go. That's right. Allen, in the gun, empty backfield, 3 to his right. He fires, strike, touchdown, Bills. Just like that. Kincaid. Again. That's his second touchdown of the day, isn't it? 29 yards to Dalton Kincaid. His second on... No. Dawson Knox had the first one. But Dalton Kincaid. So he had back-to-back tight end touchdowns. One to Knox, one to the rookie Kincaid. Kincaid was lined up in the slot. Innermost of the 3 receivers on the right side. And just runs a post. Goes right through coverage. And Josh Allen throws a perfect ball. So it's going to be 13, now 14 to nothing because the extra point is good. This is going to be a bloodbath. Especially if the Steelers are going to turn the ball over like that. Ocean Girl, thanks again for the 5. Aaron with the 5. Gifted. Travis with the 2. Mama HBTC. Outlaw. Darrell. Andrew. Appreciate all y'all. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Let me flip that. What's up, Gina? Do you think we try for Hopkins again? DeAndre Hopkins? I don't know. I really don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, they'd have to trade for him, Angry. Hopkins did sign a 2-year deal. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. They'd have to trade for him. I don't know. Postseason blowout? I could definitely see it. There's not a lot of Steelers fans out there. It's sea of blue. Steelers, the sacrificial offering on the altar of KC beating Buffalo in Buffalo? I guess so. So the Bills kick is underway. You've got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. It's already 14-0 after a George Pickens fumble at their own 18-yard line. Bills took it over one play. Touchdown to Kincaid. Just like that. Do you know any Steelers fans? I mean, not really. There's not really Steelers fans here in Kansas City. All right, here we go. Buffalo crowd is going insane as the Steelers are already in a 2-score hole that they dug themselves in. Rudolph under center, man in motion. They're going to hand it off and go nowhere. Literally 0-yard gain. Maybe a yard? Yikes. It was Jaylen Warren with the run. He did get one, but Bills were waiting for that one. They need a quarterback, and Mason Rudolph's been their better option right now. 2nd and 9 in the gun. Mason has 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Bills only rush 4, and it gets batted down at the line. Incomplete. Rudolph was looking right, threw it right, batted down at the ground. 3rd and 9, just like that. Oh, boy. George picks. George fumbles. All right, 3rd and 9. The crowd is loud. Von Miller's out there. Mason is in the gun, 3 to his right. He steps back, looks right, fires, and incomplete, dude. I thought it was almost picked. Let's see what happens. The Bills ran off with it and returned it to the end zone, but I don't know that it was a catch. It got tipped up in the air, bounced off of Pickens, and right off the ground. 4th and 9. This is going to be awful, guys. It's about to be the Bills' ball. Again, already up 14-0. The punt was almost blocked. And a fair catch called for at the 44-yard line. Bills have great field position. This is getting bad quick for the Steelers, man. What was the point of changing the playoff format? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Dez? Thanks for the 2-bomb, but can you clarify in the comments what you mean? Can't even punt, said Toma. How'd the Steelers even get here? I don't know. It came down to the very end. What's up, Achilles? Good to see you, man. Yeah. Eagles or Bucks? I mean, I would think the Eagles win, but they've been playing so horrible lately, I would not be surprised if the Bucks win by 10+. It's just such a weird game to me. TJ Watt carried them, yeah, and he's out. Yeah, no, TJ Watt is a huge loss for the Steelers, man. Did Dez ever respond again? Dez, what were you? Maybe she didn't. Oh, Dez, there she is. Where did she go? I'm trying to find you. Oh, the 2 seed used to get a bye week. They took that away. Yeah. Now to have now just have blowouts because the 2 plays the 7. Great question. It's all about money. More games equals more money. When the 1 and 2 seed used to get the bye, you played 2 less games. The opportunity to make a lot less money in the postseason. It's all about money. That's it. They don't care if it's a blowout. You know what I mean? Cora said, FYI, Cole, my Dallas-loving brother, jumped on the Chiefs bandwagon again. Let's go! Because the Cowboys are going to keep letting him down, so let's go. Greatest Chief of all time? Derek Thomas, in my opinion. He's my favorite Chief of all time. I mean, Mahomes is probably going to go down as the greatest Chief of all time. Yo, what's up? What's up, Lincoln? Hi, man. Think the Chiefs are going to play the Bills? Yeah, I think you're right. Thanks so much for the 2-bomb. Yeah, Derek Thomas. Gator said, are you a Chiefs fan? Yes. I mean, Montana's got to be up there, but greatest... You think Montana's the greatest Chief of all time? I mean, I think Lynn Dawson makes a stronger argument, in my opinion. All right, 1st and 10. Allen out of the gun. Quick pass to Diggs, left side. Almost wrapped up for a loss, but is able to get back to the line of scrimmage on a second effort.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
Chiefs versus Bills. Oh boy, here we go. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, Tony Gonzalez is a great one. Passion. All right now. 2nd and 11. So it's actually a loss of 1. Allen in the gun, 2 out wide to each side. Quick pass, incomplete. Dalton Kincaid was the intended target, and he is slow to get up. I think he's all right, though. He's walking off on his own power. Caleb said, I took the Steelers plus 10 before the game. You're probably just feeling... You were in the zone. You were feeling the Chiefs staying at Arrowhead. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 3rd and 11 for the Bills. Allen's in the gun. 1 to his left, 2 to his right. Steelers show pressure. They don't actually bring pressure. And it's a dump off to Cook, and he's wrapped up for a 5-yard loss. So the Bills are going to punt. I just realized I had the wrong yards out. But it's fine. But it's fine. Yep, defense is keeping them in it. Yeah, the offense is the one that turned the ball over at the 18-yard line. You know? All right, 4th and 14. After a loss of 3 on that dump off to Cook. Punt is a booming kick. Fair catch called for at the 7. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So the Steelers are going to get the ball, but they're backed all the way up to their own 7. Yep, Bills are starting strong. Yes, sir. America's favorite hoarder said, I don't know what that word means, but he's still cahooing? It's above my pay grade about Mahomes' cracked helmet. That's pretty crazy, huh? Paul said it's okay, Cole, just don't do that on a Chiefs game. What did I do? Wrong person with the ball. Mason Rudolph play action looking to fire downfield, and it's caught at the 30, and the Steelers are all the way up to the 40, but he fumbles the football, and it's going to be the Bills' ball. Unless he went out of bounds before he fumbled. Oh. Pat Freiermuth, the tight end. It was fumbled and out of bounds. The Bills better challenge that. It's about to be Bills football again. Throw the red flag. Throw the red flag. No, not an interception. I didn't mean to hit that. Dude, he fumbled just the same way that George Pickens did. I'm prematurely hitting the challenge button, but dude. I think McDermott is going to challenge it again. They are challenging again. That's the Bills football. So, it was a fumble. Freiermuth, his helmet was touching it when he went out of bounds, but he clearly lost possession. Yeah, Freiermuth was trying to fight forward and got hit, put one hand down and fumbled it out of the other hand in a similar manner to George Pickens. Pickens wasn't running down the field, but he turned to go upfield, took a hit, put one arm down to brace himself, and fumbled with the other. The ball was in the other hand and fumbled. I mean, it's pretty similar stuff. And the Bills looked like they recover in bounds. This is going to be a bloodbath, guys. Josh said, I don't know what the rule is about the helmet touch. Yeah, I don't know. Yikes. Dez with a 2. Thank you. Said Chiefs signed a safety. Nice. It's probably a futures deal for somebody. I'll check that out here later. That's what's up, though. Chiefs are signing safety Trey Dean. What? The Bills lost that challenge. And they're out of challenges for the remainder of the game. So the Bills got charged a timeout. All right, well, that was like a 30-plus yard gain there.
Kansas City.
That's crazy. So they can't challenge again for the rest of the game because he challenged twice already and didn't win both. Play action by Rudolph after that. And Robinson's going to catch the ball, take it left side for the first down. So they are now moving just across midfield to the 47-yard line. So the Steelers are moving. I'm surprised. Sports Shorts with the 2 said, hope the Chiefs can win their next game. Hope so, too. Justin with the 2 bomb as well. Let's go, Justin. Is that my dad? Who is that? 1st and 10. They hand it off to Harris, and Harris is going to get 9 yards. Dang, a solid run there by Harris. Dr. Ozzy said, touching something that is out of bounds is the same as the ball going out. So, yeah, the tight end, Freiermuth, was out of bounds, and his helmet touched it. So that they're going to say that's out of bounds because of that. They didn't fumble that time. They did not. Justin, thanks again for the 2 sports shorts as well. Dez with a 2. Lincoln, Dez again. Appreciate y'all. Into the first quarter.
Let's ride.
They did not get another playoff before the end of the first quarter, so we are going to start Q2. Can the Steelers get on the board is the question. Yo, Pat Mahomes with their 10th super on a stream. 5 bomb, appreciate you, man. Said, Chiefs just signed new wide receiver to active roster, expected to play in divisional? Who? I saw them sign a safety. I mean, I'm seeing them signing a safety to play in the playoffs. He's a safety from the University of Florida. But that's all I see. I don't see anything about a wide receiver. Thanks again for the 5, though. Caleb with the 2 said Chiefs win Super Bowl. I freaking hope so, my guy. Let's go. Then you have Oinky Boinky with the 2. Enjoyed watching the Cowboys get spanked yesterday. Yeah, they got freaking steamrolled. It was pretty bad. Steamrolled. Book your flight to Buffalo. Let's get ready to turn that place red. Yeah, man. Bills Mafia rolls heavy, too. It's going to be an interesting It's definitely going to be home field advantage for the Bills.
We dominate every time we touch the field, baby.
Pat Mahomes with the 2. His name is Kadarius Toney. All right, fair enough. If they want to use him in the divisional game, fair enough. Let's go. Am I going to stream tonight's game? I probably won't do back-to-back streams.
And when it's grim, be the Grim Reaper and go get it.
I'm texting Troy, my editor. Cole, do you think the Chiefs are re-signing Snead? I mean, I hope so, Dizzy. We'll just have to wait and see. They started preliminary talks a few months ago, but you got to wait now till after the season. Andrea, what's up? Said Bills will take the win. Yeah, probably so. We will beat the Bills, even if it's by 1 point. Go Chiefs. We'll take it. It's going to be a hard-fought game, and the Bills have home field advantage. Christian said, who's your editor going for to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'll just ask him. We'll see what he says. Bills probably won't even be favorites. That's crazy. Yeah, Eagles versus Bucks tonight, Ray. Yes, sir. All right, we back from commercial break, finally. 2nd and 1. Steelers at the 36. They needed 1 yard, and Harris is going to break a tackle and get plenty more. They're all the way to the 26-yard line. That was some good running. Troy has the 49ers winning the Super Bowl. He's a Vikings fan, for what it's worth, so he's not biased to the Chiefs. You're seeing some life? Yeah, I mean, the Steelers are now close to some scoring territory. See, 1st and 10 at the 26. Mason in the gun. He's got 2 to his left, 2 out wide to his right. Steps back. Free runner. Mason can't shake him. Spun down, sacked. Greg Russo with the sack, and they're probably going to lose like 15 yards. At least 10, dude. 77, the right tackle got worked. Absolutely worked. That's Broderick Jones, the rookie out of Georgia. Whew. Dang, Daniel. So with that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They did lose 11. Mason's going to hand it off out of the gun, trying to get something together, and they're going to get to the outside. 12-yard run. Wow. Jaylen Warren was able to get outside out of the gun and make a man miss. I mean, it's still going to be like 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, but that's a pretty good run, dude. Third and 8. Yeah, I like the Peacock stream because I was ahead of most people in chat, and there were no chat spoilers because I was ahead. Chat spoilers on every other game because I'm not ahead, sadly. 3rd and 8. Rudolph making some changes in the gun, 3 to his right. He gets the ball off with 1 second on the play clock. He's looking right, pressure coming, makes him move. He throws left to a check down, and Freiermuth breaks a tackle, and he's all the way up at the 12-yard line, left side, 1st down, Steelers. The crowd's booing, but I don't know what they're booing. What a play by the Steelers there. I mean, Mason got flush on the pocket, stayed poised as he reset, and found Freiermuth left side. Meanwhile, they run it up the middle, and they get stuffed after a yard. Yeah, 88 trucked that DB. He sent him packing. Flatland Gaming said, I don't think the 49ers are going to make it to the Super Bowl, but the Lions have a good chance. And the 49ers have a pretty good chance. Now, will they make it for sure? I can't guarantee that. Oh, they don't boo. They say Muth. Oh, for Freiermuth. Okay. I'm like, well, who are they booing and why? Well, with the Bills being home, I thought they saw like a I don't know, like a penalty or something that wasn't called. 2nd and 9, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer in the gun, fires to nobody in the end zone. Incomplete, but there's a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be pass interference, Steelers ball near the 1-yard line. Kaiir Elam. Kaiir Elam with the flag. Oh my gosh, that was a horrible flag, or horrible penalty on Elam. My gosh, Deontay Johnson smoked him off the line. So that puts the Steelers 1st and goal. 11 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. They're at the 3-yard line. Mason under center, 1 out wide to his right, 3 bunched up on the left. And they are going to hand it off with some window dressing on somebody running a reverse, and it's blown up at the line. They lose 1, maybe 2 yards. 2nd and goal, 11 and a half minutes left in the second quarter. Yeah, stuffed at the line. Yes, sir, Hypo. Yes, sir. Yeah, Elam grabbed his collar as he got smoked and tried to pull him back. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, he didn't pull him down to the ground, Ozzy, but he did grab the back of his jersey right on the collar, yeah. 2nd and goal at the 4. Mason in the gun. He's got 2 out wide each side. He's looking left, firing left, picked off by the Bills. Kaiir Elam with the pick. Making up for the penalty. And they pick him off. They pick Mason off in the end zone. It's going to be Bills ball at the 20. Mason tries to force it left side. Elam jumps the ball. He barely saw it. He just saw it the last second. It was a bad throw by Mason Rudolph. This is going to be awful, guys. This is going to be awful. Steelers choke again. I mean, that's your chance right there. You're at the goal line. You have got to put up 7 if you're the Steelers. You want to throw an INT in the end zone after just fumbling and barely being saved, and then the drive before that, Pickens fumbled and turned it over. Like, you need to give your defense some help, and the Steelers are not doing that. Not at all. Not at all. Colts at the 20. Yeah, I got it there. Yeah, I had it default set to the 25. I moved it back. Ugly doesn't even begin to describe this. It's pretty bad. Quarterback just killed them with that. Steelers are a bad football team right now. Steelers or Cowboys, who chokes more? I put the Cowboys at a bigger choke level because they're hyped up so much every single year. That's what I would say. Yeah, we're probably going to Buffalo, Randy. The Chiefs are, yes, sir. What's up, McKinley? Said go Buffalo Bills. Who do I want to win this game? I mean, I don't really care. I think if the Steelers somehow win, the Texans can come to Arrowhead and get this work. If the Bills win, the Chiefs can go into the Bills stadium and the Bills can get this work. Isn't Josh supposed to be throwing the picks? Yeah. Cole, you mean awful or offal? Ofoul? I think I mean awful. Rudolph is so trash. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. That's all I think of. Who? I mean, dude, naming your kid after a reindeer is tough work right there. You got Allen and company now, back from commercial break. At the 20, Allen in the gun, man in motion. They hand it off to Cook, and Cook's going to fight up outside the right hash for about 2 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 8 here in the second quarter. How do you throw a pick in the red zone? Dude, I don't know. It was a bad throw, too. Elam's not a good corner. He has been a healthy inactive for a lot of his career as the Chiefs jumped the Bills for Trent McDuffie, who's playing exceptional. The Bills then took Elam. 2nd and 8. Speaking of the Bills, Allen rifles it right side to Cook, who gets blown up immediately, but he did get about 3 or 4 yards. You're looking at 3rd and 4 or so. 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Awful equals the waste or byproduct of a process like manure. Well, then you could use either. I'm learning new words today. I'm not going to lie. Oh, yeah. Rudolph is his last name. It's Mason Rudolph. I was spacing for a minute. Okay, his last name is Rudolph, but still. Josh Allen stepped back to throw in the gun. And I need to turn my do not disturb on because somebody is trying to call my phone right now. Turn my focus on. So Diggs lines up on the right side, runs a nice little curl route, nice shimmy at the beginning. Dude, that was a 12-yard gain, or it was enough for a first down. So maybe it was 7 yards, but either way, the Bills are at the 32, and Cook gets a big hole by his offensive lineman, and he gets 9 yards on a run. Bills are moving. What the heck? Diggs went down on the Steelers sideline and grabbed a water bottle and started drinking it. Meanwhile, Cook takes another carry for about 4 yards up near the midfield for a first down. Yeah, you're right, guys. I had a brain fart, man. His last name's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. The Steelers are getting destroyed. That's what it's looking like right now. Cole, you're relaxed? Yeah, the Chiefs aren't playing. I'm just chilling now. Allen in the gun, empty backfield, man in motion, and pressure coming. Allen tries to get a dump-off pass left side to Isabella, and it was incomplete because of the pressure. 2nd and 10. 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Bills up by 14. Steelers looking like horse manure. Was that Trevor? Not quite. Oh, man. All right, it's a dump off to Cook on 2nd and 10, and he moves outside looking to make some magic happen because there's Steelers all around. Pauses, jumps back up, and he's able to get about 3 yards, but you're looking at a 3rd and 7. Cook is hurt. Oh, he's down on the sideline right now. 3rd and 8. Yeah, Cook is bothered by something in his leg. He's hopping around on the sideline. Meanwhile, Allen is in the gun with the Steelers showing hella pressure. He's either changing up the play or identifying some pressure for his line, and Allen is going to scramble, and he's going to get 10, 15, cuts left, breaks a tackle. He's at the 20, 15, 10. Josh Allen takes it 50 yards for the score, flexing both of his biceps. Touchdown, Bills. Holy smokes, that was electric. The Steelers brought pressure. Allen saw a window, took off, made one move, broke a tackle, and took it 50 yards to the house. Whew. 16th rushing TD this season for Josh Allen. Wow. I don't know how he got that all the way to the end zone. That was a freaking great play. The extra point is good. So it's 21-0. Crazy. So the Bills capitalized on an interception in the end zone from Mason Rudolph, and they capitalized on it, taking it 80 yards for a touchdown. 21-0 Bills. That was an electric run. He's dangerous. He dangerous. So what's the over-under for the Steelers even scoring? I don't know. At this point, I guess we're just rooting for him to score, huh? Rudolph won't lead the team to the win, that's for sure. He can only lead the sled for Christmas. Who are the Chiefs playing next? It's looking like the Bills. If the Bills win this game, which it's 21-0, Chiefs play the Bills at their own stadium on Sunday night. Mahomes will play his first ever road playoff game. Brenda said we should call this game at halftime. Tilly said that was very Cam Newton-like. That was a fire play, man. Chiefs fly to Buffalo. Yeah, that's probably what it's looking like. Yep. Zane said, I'm so done with Buffalo playing bad teams and blowing them out and thinking they, them. I mean, they're having a good game right now. The Chiefs will be a much tougher opponent, for sure. Eric said if Buffalo blows them out, that's good for us. Teams that blow out other teams usually have a lull the next week. Maybe it's the thinking they don't need to work the next week. I don't know. Because the Chiefs will be coming to town, and they're not an easy team. Pittsburgh isn't good, though. I mean, it's still a playoff game. So the Bills are playing well, and they're celebrating. Garbage time has already started, and you still have 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Second longest rushing touchdown by a quarterback in postseason history. Colin Kaepernick had a 56-yarder. So Allen's got the number 2 spot. Seven minutes left in the second quarter. That's an electric run right there. All right, so it's going to be the Steelers' ball. Cole had the trash can on the Steelers. It might help. Well, you got Rudolph in the pistol. 2 to his right. Bills show they're rushing 4, but they're playing for the run. Is exactly what happens is there's a run for about 3 yards up the middle. Can I get a ooh, yeah? What's up, Highlight Simple? Chiefs play Buffalo. That's going to be a Sunday night game, I'm pretty sure. Any report of what the weather will be like next week? No. They running while down 21? That's what they need. They got to develop the run game a little bit. That's kind of how they are. Play action by Rudolph. Pump fake. And he's not able to get it to his intended target. Incomplete. Washington couldn't reel the ball in. 3rd and 8. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. All right. 3rd and 8. Rudolph is in the gun, empty backfield. No, he actually flicks his running back, who was lined up as a receiver, right next to him. After all here, steps back, pressure comes, hit as he throws, incomplete, 4th and 8. The Steelers didn't have a chance. They didn't even have a prayer. Ed Oliver with the pressure one-on-one and just nailed Mason Rudolph as he threw the ball. Darrell with the 2. Travis started with the electric and everyone followed. Hey, something happened. Thanks so much for the 2. If only football had the mercy rule, not in the playoffs for sure. What should the mercy rule be? The punt is up, takes a Buffalo bounce at the 25 down to the 21. So Bills ball, the 21, 22-yard line. The weather's going to be 25 degrees in Buffalo. Hey, it's going to be way better than it was a couple days ago at Arrowhead, I'll tell you that. Snead going to shut down Diggs, and he's going to cry. I mean, the Chiefs' defense is going to be a much bigger threat. Now, remember, the Steelers don't have TJ Watt. He's out. Watt is a big part of the defense. Is this game on Peacock? I have no idea, Precious, to be honest. I'm on YouTube TV.
And go get it.
Continuous clock went up by 35. I like that. Just to get it done. This game seems like a mismatch. Oh, well, that's because it is. ESPN says that it's a 97.7% chance that the Bills win. Yeah, for sure. What did you say? I don't know. What did I say? Somebody asked me if the game was on Peacock. Buffalo turned off the bench heaters is what happened. Something. Mercy rule, bad idea. People pay to see a whole game. This isn't Little Leagues. There's got to be, they got to show mercy at some point, dude. All the Steelers fans just left. I wouldn't be surprised. There's not a lot in there. There's no way they thought they were going to win this game. Michael said I had the over at 39. Oh my gosh. I love the fact that the Bills are blowing them out, which means we'll be big underdogs next week. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills were favored. They're home. They just beat the Chiefs a few weeks ago, or a month ago, or whatever, 6 weeks ago, whatever it was. I wouldn't be surprised if they're favored. Oh, my editor, Troy, says it's going to be Bills 49ers in the Super Bowl. He wants the Texans to win. What a rude editor. 1st and 10, Allen in the gun, throws right side to Cook, and he gets the edge. He's going to get about 6 yards up the right sideline. There's an injured player down. No, I think he's all right. So it's a revenge game? Yeah, kind of. Bob with the 2 said Iowa high schools do continuous clock went up 35. Yeah, I mean, it's not high school, but I understand why he wants the Texans to win. If the Chiefs don't make it, I might be rooting for the Texans. Or a cool story with C.J. Stroud and how fast that organization's turned around. Handoff to Cook, breaks a tackle, and he's up near the first down. I think he might have got 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. What a play by Cook. Stiff arms a linebacker to the ground as if he was a mere inconvenience and turned upfield right side for another 5 yards. Thanks again for the 2. Arch said, get another editor. I don't mind. I don't mind having somebody that has different views than me, you know? Balances out. Allen hands it off to Cook, I believe, who looks like he's going to be stopped shy on 3rd and 2, but he penetrates through the line and gets 3 or 4 yards. 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter. The bloodbath continues. Is DeMar Hamlin playing? He's active. I saw he was active. Oh, that was Johnson? Why did I think that was Cook? No, you're right. It was not Cook for the first down. 1st and 10. Allen in the gun with a couple of hard counts trying to identify who's blitzing. He's got 1 second left on the play clock before the ball gets snapped. Allen looks right, throws, caught by Diggs. No. Hardy makes 2 men miss, 3 men. They're all the way down to the 30. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Deontay Hardy with a nice catch for the first down and then turns up field, makes 1, 2, 3, 4 guys miss before he's finally brought down near the 30-yard line. Darrell with the 2. Why did they run into the pig pile after the snap? Well, the hope is that they're able to get penetration through the line, but yeah, sometimes it does not happen. The Bills are all the way at the 34. Allen in the gun, hands it off to Cook, who is back out there, and he gets about 4 yards. Rachel said, I'd hate being a Steelers fan right now. Yeah, it's looking rough. McKinnon not coming back? Not this season. I don't know about next year. Two minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. 2nd and 7. Hardy in motion to the right. So Allen, who's identifying pressure, has 2 to his right from the gun. Steps back, fires left. Incomplete, out of bounds, 3rd and 7. Anyone watch 73, the left tackle, every play? Why, is he moving off sides?
Let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Let's ride.
Yeah, the Eagles play the Bucks tonight. So after that incompletion, it did stop the clock. 3rd and 7 at the 31-yard line. Allen in the gun, 2 out wide to his left. He's got 2 bunched up right side, but he sends Hardy in motion from the left to the right. Allen steps back, fires for the end zone, batted up in the air and almost picked off by the Steelers. Rowe leaps into the air. Number 25, the defensive back, slaps the ball up, almost is able to turn around and catch it, but not quite. 4th and 7. You need turnovers. Yeah, I was pretty close to an INT there. If Hardy didn't get the return for a touchdown against Miami, they would be the 7th seed. Isn't that crazy? They're going for a 49-yard attempt, I think, and it was blocked. You've got Steelers running for it, hoping to pick it up and run. And they do recover. And it's going to be the Steelers' ball, I think, at the place they recovered the ball. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? I think it got blocked. Sam Martin, the punter, walked off limping. Yeah, their punter was trying to pursue after the blocked field goal, and he pulled up limping. He pulled his hammy. Oh, no. So the Bills don't have a punter. at the moment. Yep, blocked kick. That's a big play for the Steelers. So you've got the Steelers now at the Bills' 32-yard line. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the half. They're going to hand it off on a delayed run out of the gun, and they're going to get 10 yards. First down about the 22. Wow, what the heck, guys? This was crazy. What the freak? So the Steelers blocked the field goal, recovered it, and the Bills punter, who's the placeholder, was pursuing after the ball got blocked, and he pulled his hamstring in pursuit. That's something to watch, because if he's hurt, the Bills would need another punter next week, but we'll see what happens. This is crazy. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, a wee little chance, Randy. How are you, man? Good to see you. I don't know if I'd rather play the Bills or Texans next week. I would think the Texans at home, but they're looking good too. CJ Stroud is wheeling and dealing, man. Let the kicker punt. We'll see. That's why I say kickers and punters are not football players. I'm just joking. I hope he's okay. Same. I hope he's okay. Dice said I'd rather play at home. Meg said, come on, Steelers. Use this as your motivation to come from behind and win. Playing the Bills terrifies me. Big Drew said, if Steelers score, there's a chance. If they don't, game is over. Bills get the rock in the second half. Pono said, Kadarius the dumbbell cost us home field. I mean, there's a bunch of games the Chiefs should have won, but the offense couldn't get it going. But yeah, there's a couple you could pin on the wide receiver room for sure. The Lions game is one. The Lions game week 1 is one. Is Tony hurt or just benched? Well, they're not saying anything other than he's hurt. I don't think he's benched. But he's on the injury report, and he hasn't played in 3 or 4 games. Chad said, well, thanks, Pittsburgh. CJ the GOAT with the membership. Appreciate you, man. 1,200 in chat hanging out on a non-Chiefs game. Appreciate y'all being here. Heavy Mental said, I was actually more scared to play the Colts than any other AFC team. Well, they didn't make it. So no worries about that. Brand said, definitely 3 to 4 games that coulda, shoulda, woulda, but here we are, exactly. 1st and 10, coming back from the 2-minute warning. The Steelers are at the 22 and have all 3 timeouts. You can take your time. Mason in the gun, looking, dumps it off to Pickens for about 5 yards. Middle of the field, they're down at about the 18. Why'd the clock stop? Did the Bills call it? Okay, the Bills called a timeout. Okay. Tony's been basically injured all season. Yeah, he has. Willie Gay Jr. said he's not staying next year. Where did you see that? Willie Gay Jr. said, it's looking like I've probably played my last game at Arrowhead. I'm going to miss that place. Nothing like it. Let's go get this ring to end it the right way. Sheesh. Willie Gay just tweeted that out on Twitter. I don't know why. If it has to do with negotiations or what. But 2nd and 4 for the Steelers. Mason Rudolph changing the play. Bills are showing a lot of pressure. They bring a couple extra. Rudolph throws it right side. It's complete. But I think Pickens was a yard shy. I need to see the spot, but I think the Steelers, they got just enough for the first down, or they're just shy of it. You have a minute. Yeah, they got the first down. Minute and 47 seconds left in the second quarter here. $13-yard line now. Rudolph in the gun. They're going to hand it off and get about 3 yards. Jaylen Warren with the short carry there. You can't have football without the Cowboys? I mean, nobody cares about that team, to be honest. MJ Nelson said, yeah, you're in a playoff run and tweeting your goodbye is not a good sign. Yeah, it's a little interesting timing there. Somebody said, Texans going to beat Ravens and we will play at Arrowhead Invitational. And Willie Gay said, man, I hope so. I don't know why he tweeted out. Second and 7 at the 10 now. Back from commercial break. Rudolph in the gun, 2 out wide to his left. Bills are going to bring 1 extra. And Mason is going to fire, and it's caught for a touchdown. Deontay Johnson, left side. With the catch, he's open, score. Steelers finally get on the board here. So Deontay Johnson was lined up all the way out wide to the left. Pickens was the innermost receiver on the left side and took a lot of attention away from Johnson. Johnson found an opening. Rudolph with a nice throw. And the extra point is up and right down the middle. So it's going to be 7-21 after all, after a blocked field goal. Now the Bills, who did call a timeout or 2 timeouts there at the end of this drive by the Steelers, they now have a minute and 39 seconds to drive the field if they wish, and they get the ball back at halftime. Yeah, that's a lot of time. It's a lot of time indeed. Did I see the Rams game? Yeah, Patrick. It was a pretty crazy game. All good, Weston. No obligation for any super chats or anything like that. I just appreciate you guys being here. Somebody said Cowboys are a joke, but I'm loyal. I mean, if it's your team, you got to be loyal to your team. Makes that Rudolph INT even worse now. Yeah, if they were able to score a touchdown in the end zone earlier, that's 14-21 and it's a 1-score game. Instead, you're trailing by 14. Who gets the ball in the second half? The Bills. The Bills. Liam said you're far better than Peacock. Thank you, man. Let's go, Liam. Thanks for the kind words, my guy. Who do you want to win this game? I feel like you've asked me that like 50 times. I think I've answered you. I said the Steelers would be nice, but I don't think they're going to win it. I think the Bills are going to get this W. Chiefs Super Bowl rematch, dream still alive. Packers, Bucks, 49ers, Eagles. Somebody pinch me. No way. I like this dream. Let's go, Smoke It. All right, Josh Allen in the gun, 3 to his left, throws to Diggs. Diggs gets nailed after a 2-yard catch, and he is down. He's down on the ground, writhing in pain. He might have just got the wind knocked out of him, but he's down. He catches a shallow pass right side and gets lit up by a safety that charged him, timed the tackle perfectly. It was Minka. But Diggs was shaken up immediately after that hit. Minka Fitzpatrick himself nailed Diggs. He might have just knocked the wind out of him. Diggs is getting up and he's jogging off the field on his own power. I wonder if the wind was just knocked out of him. I think he's okay. I think I'm as far as ahead as I can be with the game. I could refresh on the next commercial break, though. Josh Allen with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the half is at the 30 in the gun. Quick pass. Caught. The Bills are to the 38-yard line. And they're in hurry up because the Bills have no timeout, so they got to move. Josh Allen barking orders, getting the play ready. 50 seconds left. At the 39 in the gun, Allen steps back. Pocket doesn't hold, and he's going to try to scramble, and he's going to get sacked. Marcus Golden with the sack. Was able to get home to Josh Allen, and it's 2nd and 17, and they might just let it go to halftime now. You have 18 seconds left on the clock, 14 seconds left on the play clock. I don't know why the Steelers didn't call a timeout. The Steelers called a timeout with 2 seconds left. 2nd and 17. Yeah, they're letting the clock run out, but the Steelers had 3 timeouts. You know that the Bills have a hurt punter right now. Why didn't you stop the clock there and try to get something done? Cole, you think Tony will be cut off this offseason? Probably not cut. Maybe traded. If anything, they probably keep him, to be honest, but you're not going to get much out of him if you trade him. He's still a first-round pick on his rookie deal. So the Bills are just going to knee this out to finish the half here. All right, it's going to be halftime. After a very dominant Bills game so far. All right, there we go. Where did the scores go? Let me reset all this. All right. The Bills are slated to get the ball at halftime. They go into the same tunnel? I didn't even watch. That's wild. If Willie isn't paid to stay, I'll be sad. Jersey switch will probably be to a McDuffie. My daughter claimed 38 when we drafted Snead. I mean, I didn't really see Willie Gay staying. Not because he's a bad player, but you can't pay everybody. You just can't. Am I ending the stream? No, I'll finish the game. And we're going to stream the game. Tony Romo's voice is annoying. I think the Steelers aren't going to win because of coaching. Plays a role. You also have Mason Rudolph as your QB. You have no TJ Watt. Randy said, you're in sync with my broadcast perfectly. I'm watching YouTube TV. Let's go. What's up, Logan? How the heck are you? Ravens fans rooting for the Steelers to win? Because if the Steelers win, they play the Ravens. The Steelers play the Ravens. Tactical said I'm a Miss Willie Gay. Yeah, man. I don't know what's up with that. It looks like Willie knows the direction the team is going with his pending free agency, a player who has never gotten his due as an important part of the defense and arguably played the best of any defender in last year's Super Bowl. That's Seth Kaiser of The Athletic. Is he still with The Athletic? Yeah. In case you don't know, I know there's some non-Chiefs fans in here, but Willie Gay Jr., linebacker for the Chiefs, tweeted this out 20 minutes ago. It's looking like I've probably played my last game in Arrowhead. Damn, I'm going to miss that place. Nothing like it. Let's go get this ring to end it the right way. Fingers crossed. If that's the case, you know, I'm not extremely surprised. I mean, you've got to pay Nick Bolton. You know, then you've also got Drew Tranquil, who signed a one-year deal as well. Cam Jones looked pretty nice in his showing, so you've got some competition there in Cam Jones. So we'll see. We'll see. That's for a conversation for another time. Chiefs saving money for Snead? Possibly so. At least he's leaving with a W. Factual. Hopefully they win it big for him. Why do you think Willie would tweet that during this run? I don't know. It's a weird time to tweet it. Let Moore and Tony go, open roster spots for better free agents? You could. You would definitely need to draft, like, they're two cheap wide receivers, right? I think Tony's fine. You could keep him as a returner and a gadget guy. That's just my opinion. Sky, don't know what to do about them. Bob with the 5, I got them muted listening to your call of the game. If you ever need a color man, I got plenty of experience. Bob, appreciate the kind words, man. Let's go, dude. Thanks for the 5 bomb and for hanging out. And I appreciate the offer, too. Mahomes needs to restructure. It's way too tough with this cap hit. It's going to be $57 million next year right now. TV just issued extreme cold alert. Duh. It's been cold. What are we talking about, dude? What are we talking about? Oh. Bro, I wish the Steelers would have scored that touchdown that Kyrie Elam picked off in the end zone. It'd be 14-7. It would actually be a game. You know? When is Aaron coming back? Aaron who? Aaron Rodgers? Next year, probably. But who's Aaron? Oh, Aaron. The guy who runs the scoreboard? Oh, he was on vacation for like 2 or 3 weeks visiting family in California. And then he was going to come to the game on Saturday night, but the weather was pretty bad. So I'll text him about Sunday, but hopefully he's back for the divisional game. All right, guys, I'm going to play a quick Be Right Back video. I'm just going to use the restroom and grab a soda. And then we're going to be ready. I'm going to play this Be Right Back video because it's funny.
No. Broncos country. Let's die! Oh, thank God it was a dream. No, it wasn't. Overcast. Pretty fitting for today. No sun today. We are unworthy. No, I'm gonna cook breakfast this morning because some man in Denver needs to cook.
I'm sorry I won't be able to make it in today.
4 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 field goals.
Reason? Yeah, I'm going to go see my therapist.
I mean, our defense is actually elite, but our offense sucks. I was booing him too. I was booing my TV. Boo! 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 What was that 4th and 1 call, dude? We needed 1 yard. Why are we throwing it into the end zone against Stephon Gilmore? God, I would have left the game too at overtime. Tried to leave my house. My wife said, no, honey, you drank way too many Bud Lights. I mean, the Chiefs lost to the Colts too. I think the Colts are just that good. God dang it, no they're not. They freaking suck. Hackett couldn't hack it. I could call better plays, and I've only ever played Madden. Russell Wilson, man. He's washed. I cannot deny it anymore. He's freaking washed, bro. God! Horrible. No, honey, I don't need anything from the store. Where are you going? Walmart? No. Do not go there. Oh, God, dude, that's the mailman. He's a Chiefs fan. No, thank you. Not home. God's not answering his thrown-up prayers, that's for sure. He sucks. Go Chiefs! Let's go Chiefs!
How about go Chiefs?
Poor Broncos. It's Bob said, don't count us out yet, Steeler Nation. Hey, man, I wish y'all would have got that touchdown earlier. So it'd be 14 to 21, but it's not over till it's over. Adam said too many Bud Lights. Yeah, I made that video before the Bud Light drama, so it's way more savage now than it was really intended to be. King Jamie said, that was a silly video. Yeah, silly indeed. Do these higher contract players have the option to take pay cuts whenever they want to rebuild with better free agents? Or is it's not prohibited? I don't think. They could restructure. If the player agreed to it, you could do some restructuring for sure. I mean, Frank Clark did that a couple seasons ago. We thought he wasn't going to stick around, and he restructured to free up some cap space for the team. It's kind of just, were you drunk in that video? No, sober. I just like to act dumb. That's my personality, man. Just like to have fun and troll around. But yeah, they could restructure. Most people don't. They want that money, you know? It's a brutal sport. You can't stand listening to Romo? Well, you can hang out over here. Let's go. Bro turned into a Chiefs fan? Yes, sir. What other choice does he have? This isn't truly a soda, really. It's a prebiotic soda. It's poppy. My favorite, though, like legit, I just don't really drink pop, but is Dr. Pepper. Definitely my favorite. Where do I live? Lee Summit, Missouri. Oh, you realize we have to go against them? Yes. If the Bills win? Yes, sir. The Bills are going to lose? We'll see. That's going to be Perno one day. Converted Chiefs fan. Dr. Pepper over root beer for me. Let's see here. No, probiotic soda. Prebiotic. I can't say it. It's supposed to be happy, good for your gut, and not a lot of sugar. Basically, when I quit drinking beer for a while, I'm still haven't had a beer in over a month now, but I was like, I need something. But I don't really want to just go to drinking like a soda or a pop with all the sugar. So I'm trying to cut sugar out for a while. Work on like my inflammation, the numbing and tingling down my legs and my back and stuff. So
Let's ride.
That's why we kind of switched to these. I probably should not drink it either, but I need something sometimes. Bro just gave up as a Broncos fan. Yeah, he quit. Have I tried Liquid Death? No, I have not. Isn't that an energy drink? Official Jaden with the 2 said I'd rather play the Texans than the Bills. Yes. However, the Bills have to lose this game for that to happen. Are they sweet? They're a little sweet, Brooklyn. I mean, they're 25 calories. So it's sparkling water. It's got some organic cane sugar and some apple cider vinegar in there. Agave, lemon juice. It's just not, it's only 25 calories and total carbohydrates is 7 grams. It's like not as good as a soda, obviously, but it's fine. It gives me something. Before you was born, it was called Lee's Scummit. Lee's Scummit. It's funny. Allen is 5-1 against playoff teams this year. Yeah, I mean, the Bills have been playing really well. I'm not scared going against the Bills. I mean, I think they're a good team. I don't know that I'm scared. I'm not really scared to go against anybody. If the Chiefs play a good game, they can win any of them. If the Chiefs, the Chiefs should have only lost a couple of games this season if they didn't make some boneheaded mistakes. What are your thoughts on Green Bay beating the Cowboys? I called it. I said Packers are winning that game. Cowboys are frauds. They have 12-win seasons, but they can't do anything in the postseason. They're kind of like the Vikings were last year in my eyes. Like the Vikings, like I was like, yo, they're getting bounced first round. To be fair, the defense isn't very good. If we play the Bills, they shouldn't be able to score as efficiently as they are now. Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs have a much better defense. I mean, guys, we just played the Bills. It was at Arrowhead, and we lost in a very close game. That was the Tony offsides game. That was the Tony offensive offsides game that they scored a touchdown off of. Bob Simon with a 5-bomb said, lifelong Chiefs fan and have done a lot of radio and announcing. I cannot compete with the bearded one, though. Thanks for the kind words, man. I'm sure you do a great job. Appreciate all the support. Gravy with the 2. Don't let the score distract you. Bills look meh. Yeah, I mean, the Steelers aren't a good team, dude. They're not really a good team. But, I mean, they're winning. The Bills are winning. They beat some other good teams. If Bills don't come up with a point here, Steelers have a chance. True. What is happening? Slugs, if your parlay hits, you get $600. Oh, let's go, dude. Seems unlikely Chiefs would be talking business of offseason and next year during playoffs. I think this is a Willie looking at Bills winning, and that means no more games at Arrowhead this season. I think that's what he's saying. But he said, looks like I probably played my last game at Arrowhead. I'm going to miss that place. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's just watching this game and seeing that the Chiefs aren't going to be playing at Arrowhead next week, or this coming up week. All right, we started the third quarter. The opening kickoff was a touchback. Bills ball at the 25. Here we go. They still don't have their punter, I think. All right, so Josh Allen in the gun on 1st and 10 fires. Knox fumbled, and it's picked up, and it's going to be returned by the Steelers, but they're going to rule him incomplete. I don't know, bro. Let's see what happens. Knox. That's not a fumble? Knox catches the ball, goes to turn up field, but I don't know that he ever truly had possession. It just kind of fell out of his lap. Dang. That would have been crazy. All right, 2nd and 10. Allen in the gun. 2 to his left. 2 to his right as well, but pressure comes, and Allen is sacked. 3rd down. Somebody said, who's the safety we just signed? He's expected to play? Yeah, I don't know. Because I've been live since that news happened, so I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you. I need to switch the quarter. Thank you. Start of Q3. Boom. All right, 3rd and 17. So can the Steelers get a stop? They're all the way back to the 18-yard line after that sack. Allen steps back, empty backfield. He's going to check it down. And the Bills only get to about the 26-yard line, so they're going to have to punt. But they don't have a punter. Oh, their punter is going to punt. They're going to have their punter give it a try. Let's see what happens. Remember, the punter got hurt on that blocked field goal. Let's see how he looks. All right. The punt is up, and it looked good. It's going to be caught at the 28-yard line, and there's a couple nice moves made up to the 40. It's a good return. He's limping to the bench. So he did punt it. All right. What happens if the Steelers come back? I mean, then the Bills lose, right? Right? All right, all right. Injury? The Bills punter is dealing with like a pulled hamstring. Yeah, I don't know anything about the safety the Chiefs just signed, guys. I'm not sure. I would research it, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with the safety. They just signed a former Jets safety. I'm not really sure. Is Diggs still injured? I don't think so. I mean, the Bills had to quickly punt. But let me search Twitter and see if I can find an answer. I don't think he's hurt. Let me go to the Bills page. I'm going to the Bills official Twitter because they would announce something if it was actually serious. Yeah, there's nothing here about him. I'm going to go to Buffalo Bills PR. Sam Martin hamstring is questionable to return. That's the only thing that they've announced. Balin Spector back is questionable to return. That was 36 minutes ago. And then cornerback Christian Benford knee is questionable to return. Nothing about Diggs, so I think he's fine. Long story short. What happens if the Steelers come back? Well, if they win, then the Chiefs play the Texans at Arrowhead. All right, here we go. Back from commercial break. Mason Rudolph and company at their own 40 under center. Bills showing a lot of pressure, but probably playing for the run, and the Steelers jumped off sides is what it looked like. False start. The Steelers are going to be backed up 5 yards. 5 yards back. Selena McDuffie are going to keep Diggs in check. Hopefully. Bob with the 2. Trey Dean from the Jets. Yeah, that's who they signed. But I don't know a lot about him. He spent the season on the Jets practice squad. So I'm not sure. 1st and 15 now. Mason Rudolph in the gun. Play action. And he finds a wide open man all the way to the 50. Deontay Johnson spun down at the 45. Crossing midfield. They have an injured Bill on the field now. Bernard with the tackle. And he's down on the field right now, injured. Jonathan with the 2. The cold makes injuries more likely. We need domes. Yeah, I think it's an argument of the elements versus turf versus grass. I know the injuries are a little bit higher on turf, but yeah, they're cutting to an injury commercial break. They're cutting to an injury commercial break. And I'll do a little commercial of my own because Underdog Fantasy is the season-long sponsor of the channel. They've been around since July. We've been plugging them. A lot of you that have been around know the deal, but if you have not signed up and you're interested, they've got a lot of things going on right now for the postseason. A lot of pick'ems going on. If you sign up using code HBTC or scanning the QR code on this side, you can double your first deposit up to $100 and get a bonus mystery pick'em in the pick'em lobby. So that's like a special pick'em where it's like plus 5 yards. You choose higher or lower. Depending on the person, it's probably always higher. Gives you a little freebie to win up to 20x on your money. So they've got drafts, they got pick'ems, they got all kinds of prizes that they're giving out all season long and then all post-season long as well. So shout out to Underdog for the season long sponsorship, man. And Troy Bjorkland, my editor, he won like $450 off of some of our HBTC season long drafts. And he bought this really nice coffee maker with his winnings. I was like, nice, dude. I won like $20, so thanks a lot. But he's got some nice coffee now, so shout out to Troy for that. Buffalo will have grass in the new stadium, and will it also have a dome? Will it also have a dome? What's up, TVY? KC has to play dirty clean. Dirty clean. No dome. Okay. Grass and cold is the best football. True. Would you rather have played in KC or Miami for the Chiefs versus Dolphins? KC. Worked out just fine. Did Josh Allen throw a pick yet? Not yet. And Bernard is getting carted off right now. He's in a lot of pain. Yeah, he's getting carted out now. He's in a lot of pain. So it showed him making the tackle and his right foot kind of buckled. Sorry, I was silent there, but I was watching the replay trying to figure it out. Terrell Bernard made that tackle and something happened to his leg upon making that tackle. So a bit of a bummer. Is Bernard a starter? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he's a starter because they've got some other injuries, like Milano was injured earlier this year. Yeah, he's got a towel over his head, and I think he's crying, like probably a mix of pain and just frustrated and sadness of like not being able to finish the playoffs with your team. He knows something's up. 1st and 10, though, for the Steelers at the 46-yard line as the play resumes here. Mason under center, changing the play up, I believe. One wide receiver out each side, and he's looking right. And he goes to fire. Almost picked off. You had the receiver that he targeted. It was Pickens on the right side. He fell over. George Pickens, fell over. And so the DB in coverage just tried to make a jump on the ball. Yeah, Cook's on IR. Brian Cook? Yeah. He's not coming back this season. Alex said, Bills have had a tough year for injuries, especially on defense. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. After that incompleted pass was almost picked off, Mason this time does connect with Pickens, middle of the field at the 34-yard line. 1st down. Dude, if the Steelers score here, 1-score game. Pickens lined up on the right and just ran a little route inside and got enough for the 1st down, almost broke one off for a TD. Or thought he was gonna. He was hoping for it. All right, they're at the 34. Rudolph under center. They're going to hand it off, but there's a flag on the play. It gets blown dead. False start number 80. Dang. Another false start. Steelers smell blood in the water. Oh, who do you want to win? It doesn't matter. Does not matter. I think the Bills are going to win. 1st and 15. They got 1 second left on the play clock, and they get it off just in time. Mason is going to throw a quick strike, and it's Freiermuth getting it up to about the 30. So you've got a 2nd and manageable. 2nd and 5. It was a gain of 10. Imagine Reek never left and we had Kelsey, Tyreek, and Rice. Yeah. It'd be fire, but the Chiefs also would have no money. That would have been a fire combo, though. He wanted to stay. Chiefs just couldn't afford what he wanted. 2nd and 5 at the 29. Rudolph in the gun. The bat goes from his right to behind him into the pistol, and they do hand it off. And they fall forward for a first down. And I think we have another injured Bill. Yeah, Jalen Warren spins off of a tackle and stumbles and falls over backwards, trailing towards the first down marker, and gets a first down here. 1st and 10 at the 23. Rudolph under center saying, we're good. 3 to his right, but he's going to hand it off. And Harris tries to bounce, shifting sides, trying to find something, and maybe gained a yard. The Bills got too cozy in the locker room. I'm calling they blow this game. We'll see. It's still... They're still up by 14. Engineer said Tom Grassi got a new record amount of viewers yesterday. I was in there for a little bit. They had like almost 30,000, which was awesome to see, man. So awesome to see. All right, 2nd and 9. Rudolph under center. They hand it off and get nowhere. Maybe they lose a yard. It's like 3rd down and 10 is what we'll call it. Don with the 20. You may have already talked about it. I'm dealing with frozen pipes. Oh, no, Don. Is the new safety just depth, or is there a new injury? It's a great question because I don't know. Andy Reid and company will speak here soon, maybe in the next day or two, and hopefully we find out more. But the Chiefs did sign a new safety. I'm just not sure. I don't want to speculate because there was nothing on the injury report, but thanks so much for the 20. Hopefully you get your pipes figured out. Meanwhile, the Steelers are facing 3rd and 9. Rudolph in the gun, 3 to his right, throws... Jumping pass out of the hands of Pickens, incomplete, 4th and 9. It was thrown into double coverage. Pickens couldn't come up with the ball, or down with the ball, rather. And so I think the Steelers are going to settle for a field goal.
Reaper and go get it.
The Bills had everybody pressed at the line of scrimmage. Then they back off in coverage. There wasn't really much for Mason Rudolph to work with on that. He definitely tried. Don, thanks again for the 20. Wish I had more info for you. They signed a safety, but it was when I was live, so I haven't been able to research it. But Boswell just made a field goal there, so it's going to be 10 to 21. It was a 40-yard field goal is what I was trying to look for. Going to be Bills ball. It's an 11-point game. You needed a touchdown there, dude, if you're the Steelers. Still a 2-score game, and if the Bills get any points, I mean, makes it tough. Oregon Fishing said poor Grossi's dad is a Cowboys fan, but was cool as they got wrecked by Packers. Yeah, it was a dad-son stream. What's the biggest reason you guys don't like Romo? Because I've seen a lot of people in here saying, they don't like Tony Romo. What is your reasons why? Just curious. Yeah, I think Willie Gay just got Twitter. Pretty sure that's really his Twitter. Because, yeah, he only has like 2,000 followers or something, but he just got Twitter like a week or two ago. His voice is annoying. Romo's very obviously against the Chiefs. What's the scoreboard you use for your channel? We custom made this. Custom made this bad boy. Romo has an occasional good insight, but annoyingly bloviating. I don't know. Cora's throwing words out that I don't know. Shows his bias at times. Okay, dude thinks he knows it all because he acts like he won a Super Bowl. Okay, fair enough. What's up, Mason? I'm good. How are you doing? I don't know what that word was, Cora. I was just curious. I don't personally have really any issue with Romo, but just curious what you guys' thoughts were. Nice. Ooh. Editor Troy said he's got a short ready on the channel. Four coldest games in NFL history. We're going to drop that here in a bit. All right, we back in this game. The Steelers are set to kick this ball off after a field goal, and it's going to be a touchback. Bills ball. Seems to always have that announcer curse. Khalil said he has a punchable face. Holy smokes, guys. All right, here we go. Bills ball at the 25. Diggs is in right now, for those of you asking, and Allen is going to hand it off to Cook, and Cook's going to make a nice move, get some extra yardage there. He's going to get about 11 yards. First down, Bills. First down, Bills. Cook ran left, juked inside, found a little bit of room, and got a first down there. Cole, you watch the franchise episodes? Yeah, I try to watch as many as I can. I've seen almost all of them. I haven't seen the newest one from last Thursday. Yeah, fourth coldest game with the third coldest wind chill. Yes, sir, Jeremy. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Allen under center. Hands it off to Cook again with a nice gap in from the O-line there. He only got 6 that time, but it's still a good initial gap. Chiefs fan from India. It's 5 a.m. here. Oh, my gosh. You machine. Up at 5 a.m. Let's go. You're at the supermarket and the whole line, including cashier and bagger. We're all talking Chiefs' chances in the playoffs. I love Massachusetts. That's hilarious. 2nd and 5 under center again. They handed off to Cook for the 3rd straight time. They needed 5 and only got 4. I mean, he got leveled too. 3rd and 1, maybe 3rd and 2. Yeah, 3rd and 1. Josh Allen is lined up for the QB sneak. And that is exactly what he does, and I think he gets it. Well, maybe not. They're going to say he's short, but they're at midfield, so you just do it again? They're going to do it again. All right, they're going for it on 4th and 1. They're bringing in an extra lineman to report. So here we go. I would assume Allen's under center again, and they sneak it again. 4th and 1. Another QB sneak, and Allen does he get it? Second effort, he did get it. Bro, for a half second, I thought he was legit stopped, and somehow he was able to make a second effort there and got enough for the first down. Bro, he looks stopped short. Yeah, he got it that time. Back-to-back sneaks. Dude, what the heck? Allen got carried by his own lineman. Allen wasn't going to make it. He's up in the air crowd surfing. What the heck? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. First down at the 46, and Cook loses 2 yards. Maybe a yard. No gain? He got that far up? All right, fair enough. Fair enough, man. His O-line carried him in the air. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, that was Allen's foot in the air. Yeah, it was. 2nd and 9, Allen in the gun. He's got 3 to his right. Calling out some pressure that's incoming. Pocket holds, fires, caught by Kincaid for 10 yards. First down, Bills. Poor man's tush push. That was a good target. Good catch. First down, Bills. Third quarter, 4.5 minutes left. Time is ticking. The Steelers trailing by 11. Not expected to win this game and not playing like they wanna. Bills at the 43. Allen in the gun, 3 to his right, but they run it with Cook under for about 2 yards. I was going to say under center, but he went through the middle. I don't know what I was saying there. They have an injured Bill. It's one of their linemen. They've got somebody down on the ground grabbing at his lower left abdomen, near maybe his rib, bottom rib. Connor McGovern, starting left guard. And they're going to cut to a commercial break. No, it's not Morse. It's the guard, left guard. Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, hopefully he's fine, exactly. Steelers are very physical. Yeah, it's looking like that. I'm not encouraging injuries, and it sucks, but if we end up playing them next week, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, I always want to play teams at their best, man. I hate to see injuries no matter what team it is. At this rate, the Bills won't have any players left. I mean, we'll see. They've had a few tough ones. Cole, you look sleepy? I'm just chilling and kind of hanging out with you guys, man. I think that version of Tush Push needs to go. Yeah, we'll see. They're going to talk about it in the league meeting. I hate it because they will have excuses when we kick them out of the playoffs. I will see. We'll see what happens. Cole, that Chiefs offense came alive. Yes, sir. Fitzpatrick. Donald. What up, man? Just joined. Who got injured? Their left guard. Yeah, their left guard. Ain't no way Allen doesn't turn it over for us. He normally does. If the Steelers can hold and get the ball back, you never know. Facts. Factual. Yeah, the brotherly shove is a QB sneak, but they're going to talk about it in the offseason about maybe banning the push aspect of it, like getting shoved from behind. I don't know if it'll actually change. That's just kind of what they're saying. That's just kind of what they're saying, man. All right, McGovern walked to the sideline on his own power, but he ain't in right now because once you're injured, you have to leave for at least one play. All right, 2nd and 9 for Josh Allen and company. at the 41-yard line of the Steelers. Allen is in the gun, 2 out wide to each side, identifying the mic. And he steps back. Jumping throw off the hands of Singletary, and it could have been picked, but it was not. It was Ty Johnson. I don't know why I said Singletary. I'm tripping from when he used to be on the Bills. But it was incomplete, 3rd and 9. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen and company needing to convert here. The Steelers needing to stop if they want to try to make this a game. So you've got Allen in the gun. Steelers showing pressure, but they only rush 4. Allen pump fakes right. Pocket forces him out to the right, and he's trying to make something happen. He does throw and connects with Diggs for 15 yards, and we have a Steeler that just got hit hard by a Bills lineman and is down on the field writhing in pain. So it is going to be first down for the Bills. But one of the Bills' offensive linemen just nailed that DB. That was a great play by Allen, extending it and finding an open Diggs on a scramble drill. Yeah, threw across. Yeah, Porter got hit from behind. Dude, he got hit from behind by McGovern, the guard who just left due to injury. He's grabbing his head? Yeah. Hey, Nick. No. Cannot, man. Can you show the updated bracket after this? What's up, Karen? Like the updated playoff bracket? Yeah, for sure. Is that a block in the back? It might be. I don't know how there wasn't a flag there. I don't know. I want to see. You've got the playoff machine, but I want to see what the next round looks like. Let's see what the NFL divisional playoff bracket. I'm trying to see if I can find something. All right, here we go. We're on a commercial break, so the divisional round right now on Saturday is it's either Houston at Baltimore or KC. And that's Saturday on the 20th. Yeah, he's able to. That defensive back that was injured by the Steelers was able to walk off in his own power. We'll look at the bracket again in a second, but the Bills have 1st and 10, and Allen is firing deep for the end zone, incomplete. Whoo! I think Kincaid almost came up with a touchdown grab, a deep shot from Josh Allen. Man, Kincaid almost came down with that touchdown pass, but it was a great pass break up there. Great pass break up there by the Steelers. It was Roberts, the linebacker, I believe, who was in coverage on Kincaid. So the Bills now have 2nd and 10 at the 29. Allen under center hands it off, and Cook gets wrapped up for a couple yards lost on that 2nd down run, so you're looking at 3rd and long. 3rd and 12 for the Bills. For the Billy. Cap with the 5. If Bills win, we need Texans and Chiefs to win next week for another Arrowhead game. Yeah, if the Chiefs win against the Bills next week, if that's who they end up playing, like if the Steelers don't win this, then the Ravens play the Texans. If the Texans win and the Chiefs, it's the AFC Championship game at Arrowhead again. 3rd and 12, though, for Allen, who's in the gun, 3 out wide to his left. Steelers showing pressure. 1 second left on the play clock. He gets it off in time. I think they're bringing 1 extra rusher. Allen is just going to check it down right side, and Murray is only going to be able to get like 4 yards. So we're going to try a field goal. 45-yard field goal attempt. Definitely a makeable field goal for the Bills here. If they do, they go up 14 again. Can the punter hold? Well, we're finding out. All right, at the right hash, Tyler Bass is there. Kick is up, and it's right down the middle. So the Bills are going to get that to 24, making that a 14-point game. So it's going to be the Bills' ball, or the Steelers' ball, rather. Cap, thanks again for the 5, man. All right, so here's what it's looking like at the moment. No, that's not what it's looking like. That's what I see at the moment. All right. So the divisional round right now, Saturday, January 20th, the opening game is either going to be Houston at Baltimore or Houston at Kansas City, 3:30 p.m. Central. Saturday night is going to be Green Bay at San Francisco, 7 p.m. Central, I believe. Or is this Central time? I don't actually know. I'll just read what is the times in? I really don't know. Sunday the 21st is Philly and either Philly or the Bucks at Detroit Lions, 3 p.m. And then Sunday night is going to be KC at Buffalo or Pittsburgh at Baltimore, 6:30 p.m. All right, so the kickoff is up. Fair catch called for by the Steelers. It's going to be their ball at the 25. All are Eastern time? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I like look at that and like typically I can decipher pretty easily if it's in Eastern or Central, but the playoff times are sometimes so weird that you just really never know. Yeah, really never know. Yeah, you're welcome, Karen. You're welcome. 1,300 in chat. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. We've got a minute and a half left in the third quarter of this Steelers and Bills wild card matchup. The Steelers have not been playing well and really need a good drive here to even stay in this game. They're trailing by 14. Mason Rudolph with play action. Quick throw to the right, and that is blown up for about 2 yards lost. Williams with the tackle there, number 42, bearing down on the check down option and not going anywhere. Okay, why not throw for a loss, said Dice. Exactly, dude. What the freak? What's up, Hinata? Good to see you, man. Hinata's been in chat for a long, long time here on the channel. One of the OGs. Hope you're doing all right, man. Mason set up his running back to get crushed. Yeah, it was not good. But it was also his freaking receiver. I think it was Allen Robinson, I'm pretty sure, because it was number 11. Yeah, he got crushed. Oh, Robinson hit his head on the ground, and he's hurt. They say that field is like concrete because it's frozen. Buffalo doesn't have a heated field. Cole, have you stood up to stretch your back? Yeah, I was up a little bit ago. Up a couple times. Thanks for checking in, Becky. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was up just a bit ago. We all right for now. Mahomes revenge game incoming. I like that. So you got a minute left now in the third. 2nd and 11. Mason Rudolph in the gun. 3 to his left. 1 at the top of the screen to his right. He's looking right. Pumps. Lofts to nobody. Nobody in the area. 3rd and 11. It's tough to watch this team. Not going to lie. Jack MC, what's up, man? Said, come on, Steelers. Man, they're not doing much right now, I'll tell you that. Nobody was wide open on that play. Well, he definitely threw it to nobody. I'll tell you that. All right, 3rd and 11. 52 seconds left in the third. Mason Rudolph is once again in the gun. 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Let's see. He's got time. He gets flushed, throws, caught. Oh my gosh, for 16 yards somehow. Pickens comes up with the ball. Rudolph threw it last second into a sea of people, but he was targeting Pickens. Pickens made a leaping grab. And I mean, really, that's Pickens right there, dude. That was a great catch. That was 3rd down. You need your playmaker to make a play, and that is exactly what George Pickens did on that one. You got 10 seconds left in the third. They're going to hand it off out of the gun. No, they're going to run a reverse to Pickens. And Pickens breaks a tackle. He's at the 50, slung down after a gain of about 15 yards. That was kind of a rough tackle there at the end, and Pickens gets up yelling, but I think everybody's good. Another first down by the Steelers there. Given the game time, the fact most work, it's no surprise viewership is down for this game. I mean, most non-Chiefs games are around 1,000-ish, give or take a couple hundred each way. Most Chiefs games this season, like a regular Chiefs game, anywhere from like 3,000, 5,000, with the peaks at like 7, 8. But I think the Peacock game was just I'm just going to chalk it up as an anomaly, because a lot of people were tuning in not wanting to pay for Peacock. So the fact that the views on that stream last week had about 12,000 on average, it peaked at 15.6 thousand viewers and saw 230,000 total views. I mean, I'm going to chalk that up as an anomaly, most likely. Now, the playoff games get more viewership than regular season games. But still, it had to be a bit of an anomaly. I'm looking at this short that my editor just sent me. It's the 4 coldest games in NFL history. If this is good, I'm going to drop it. Bro, the coldest game in NFL history was the Ice Bowl in 1967. Negative 13 degrees was the starting point. That was a good edit, Troy. Nice work, man. Let's drop this bad boy. Yeah, that was a good edit. We'll take that to the bank. Are we going to drop it? We're still on commercial break, guys. Game should resume here in a second. I'll definitely call every single play. Don't you worry about a thing. Yeah, yeah. All right. Nice. Got that dropped. Lovely. They said 23 million people streamed the Chiefs game on Peacock. Yes, quite a bit. Holy smokes. You're only as good as your last album? Who we talk about? Yeah, you're only as good as your last... Oh, yeah, you're talking about the stream views? Yeah. I can't control who comes in and views. I just keep firing, you know? All right, here we go. We back from commercial break. 42-yard line of the Bills. Steelers looking to try to make this more of a game at the start of the fourth quarter. And they run it up the middle and are going to get about 7 yards. About 5 yards. Okay, fair enough. All right now. All right, 2nd and 5. Here we go. 14 and a half minutes left in the fourth. Mason Rudolph in the gun. Bills showing a lot of pressure. They only rush 4, and Rudolph is going to run and slides down after a gain of about 6. So he got the first down. Got the first down there. All right, here we go. First down. Mason Rudolph in the gun, but he flicks his running back out right side as like a receiver. So empty backfield now, changing something up or identifying pressure. 1 second left on the play clock, gets it off. He's got time. He fires a check down, but Johnson is able to turn upfield for about 12 yards. They're at the 19-yard line. Wow. Okay. That happened fast. Let's go, dude. You're going to do the Eagles-Tampa Bay game? Probably not. I think I'm going to watch that and just kind of hang out. It's kind of hard on me to do back-to-back games. I'll do it next weekend probably for the divisional, but I probably won't tonight. I don't have anything set up. Let's see. You've got Rudolph in the gun, man in motion. They're going to hand it off, and they're only going to get about 3. Harris tried to make a move, and he got his shoe ripped off. Harris has no shoe. Shoe alert. Okay, so Joey Porter Jr. and somebody else. 2 Steelers are being evaluated for concussions right now. Meanwhile, Rudolph in the gun, 2nd and 7, fakes a quick throw to the right and fires to Pickens in the end zone. Incomplete. It was in double coverage, too. Bills fan threw a snowball? There was a snowball thrown. Oh, it was a nice pass breakup by the Bills defensive back there. Pickens was close to being able to reel that in. Deontay Johnson was open for the score, though. 3rd and 7. Rudolph in the gun, 3 to his right. The Bills only rush 4. Mason with the quick throw. Deontay Johnson, second effort on a juke, does get enough for the first down. He was going to be a couple yards shy. Made a nice little juke inside and was able to fight for about 2 extra yards and move the chains. Yeah, they're both a concussion protocol now. Yeah. I couldn't see the second one. Carlell, yes, sir. Yeah, Tom Grassi's awesome, man. Heck yeah. What channel is this game on? CBS. Damar Hamlin's in the game right now. Nice. 1st and goal for the Steelers at the 9. 11 and a half minutes left in the 4th quarter. Rudolph under center. Johnson in motion to the left, but they hand it off to Harris right side, and he's going to get about 3 yards down at the 7. Maybe 2 yards. 2nd and goal. 11 minutes remaining left in the 4th quarter. Now, you to GOAT, Dave. Appreciate the kind words. Let us know when Mahomes drops in. Tell him we said hello. He ain't dropping in to this stream, but if he does, I would tell you. I'll tell him he said hi. All right, 2nd and goal at the 7. Rudolph in the gun. He's got 3 bunched up on the left side. 3 seconds left on the play clock. He looks and fires to Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. I also think I said play cock instead of play clock, so there's that. No, it's Calvin Austin, not Johnson. My bad. Touchdown, Calvin Austin. I definitely thought that said 16, and it was 19. I think I was dyslexic. Oh, Johnson's 18. Well, I'm just tripping acid at this point. Rudolph looked left, fired, quick pass in between a couple of Bills defenders, and got it done. So this is a one-score game pending, well, it's even if the PAT was missed, which it is not. So it's 17-24. They went 75 yards in 6 minutes to make it a 7-point game. There's a flag on the play, though, after... There's a flag on the play after this field goal. Be careful, Cole, you'll get timed out. I don't want to get timed out. I did say gamecock or something instead of game clock. Unnecessary roughness number 65 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty assessed on the kickoff. All right, now. That was the penalty? That was weak. You can't swing at somebody's head. Hit him in the face mask. The icicles are forming here in Texas. That's crazy, Anthony. Cole taking the L on clock? Exactly. Exactly. Now, I think I have Peacock in my head from talking about the Peacock game so much. I said Gamecock, which is another team, but the Gamecocks. I said, y'all want free money? Bet Allen pick right now. Dude, imagine a pick six that ties the game. Imagine, dude. Did Cheffers throw the flag? I don't know who did, to be honest. Can the Steelers stop them? We're about to find out. Think Buffalo should get flagged for their fans throwing snow? I mean, they're probably going to get in trouble, the fans are, but it's just a snowball. It'd be crazy if they tied the game. Yeah, it would, Trevor. 17 unanswered points. Yeah, now the Steelers are down. Steelers are down by just 7 points. Ghost Kyle Close with the 5-bomb. Let's go, man. I saw one of your earlier shorts from last season about the McKinnon touchdown in Denver and the reactions between you and Perna. Hilarious. Dude, that short is pretty funny, man. That's a pretty funny one. Thanks for the 5-bomb, brother. Hope you're doing well. Mother Nature goes where she wants. Exactly, Merritt. We're talking about storms. I don't know how the ref rotation goes, no. Seth said, as a Chiefs fan, it matters who wins. KC would run the Steelers over. Well, the Steelers would go and play Baltimore. Yeah, Seth. If the Steelers win this game, Ravens play the Steelers, and the Chiefs play the Texans. So, not as easy as the Steelers game for sure. Yo, what's up, Sarah? Good to see you. All right, kickoff is up, and it's going to be a return at the 11, and Isabella gets to the 30. He almost muffed the kick, but returned it up to the 30. Bucks fan tonight? I don't even know that I'm a Bucks fan, Harry, but I do think they can win that game. I'm definitely going to be watching it with ever-watching eyes. Coy made like 20 cupcakes while listening to you stream the game. Let's go. Save me one. Save me one of those. Cole, do you think they should bring Kareem Hunt and Justin Houston back next season? Yeah, and a couple other Chiefs legends, sure. Josh Allen, play action from under center. Tons of time in the pocket. Deep throw, left side. Flag on the play. It's going to be like a 50-yard pass interference call. Not 50, but 30. They might pick up the flag. That's not a catchable ball because Allen just threw it away. That was not a catchable ball. Pick up the flag. They're debating on picking it up because Allen clearly just threw it out of bounds. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, Allen threw the ball into the stands. You've got to pick that flag up. I think they're going to pick it up. Yeah, it wasn't even close to catchable. Catchable. Catchable? What is it? Catchable. Catchable. How long are they going to take? Come on. Okay, so it's holding, 5-yard penalty. I thought holding was only within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Am I tripping? Can somebody help me? Isn't holding within... No. I think you're pretty much fine within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. That holding... So weird. Illegal contact sounds better. That makes more sense. They're going to hand it off to Cook, and Cook's going to spin out of a tackle and get about 8 yards. So am I right to be confused on that being called a hold? I don't understand. Cook with a solid run there for about 6-7 yards. Time left. I'll give it to you in a second. 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Allen and company at the 44 under center. They hand it off to Cook. They needed 1 and got 3. 77 yards on the evening for Cook. He can have a hold anywhere. So what am I thinking? Illegal contact? I must be just tripping today. Ball not in the air is holding after 5 yards. Boom, there you go. Thank you, Swizzle. Looked like it was in the air to me. I think that's why I'm confused. 47-yard line, Diggs in motion with Allen in the gun. They're just going to... Oh, it's a keep. Allen is going to get 10 yards, and he gets leveled. But he don't care. Shakes it off like Taylor Swift, I guess. Not the Swift jokes. My girls love that song. My girls want to listen to Shake It Off by Taylor Swift like every day. Yeah, it was an option, and Allen kept it. Took a pretty big hit there, but he seems okay. Liam said, nah. 1st and 10 at the 40. Cook to Allen's right, but they throw a quick pass to Diggs, right side, who slides down after about 5 yards. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Clock won't be their friend if they can't stop him or stop them. Yeah, 100%. I mean, even if they just make a field goal, it's a 10-point game with, 6 minutes left probably. They didn't want to pick up the flag, so they had to come up with something real quick. 2nd and 5, Allen in the gun. Alert, alert. 3 to his left. And it's another Josh Allen keep, and he got hit as he was sliding. He wants a flag, and he's going to get one. Nobody draws more flags than Josh Allen. It's going to be another 15 yards. Josh Allen was definitely sliding, and he got popped. Yeah, it's going to be personal foul on number 16, 15-yard penalty. That's probably the game, because that puts the Bills at the 15. He was sliding down, and he got hit. I mean, it was a bang-bang play, but, like, it's kind of the right call, because he gave himself up via the slide. They're down to the 18, so not quite the 15, but still, you're at the 18-yard line in the gun. They hand it off to Cook, and Cook gets about a yard and a half. Yeah, you've got to call that, Dale. Definitely got to call it. Chet said, penalties cost you W's. Just ask the Chiefs. Yes, sir. All right, 2nd and 9. Alert, alert, says Allen. He's got 3 to his right, 1 to his left. James Cook to his left in the backfield. Allen looks, strike, quick throw. Shakir shook off a tackle, jukes. He runs all the way into the end zone. Touchdown Bills. He was wrapped up only for a couple yard gain, and the Steelers completely whiffed on more than one tackle. What just happened? I thought he was down, and Shakir was able to shake it and keep going. Yeah, that's going to be the game. I mean, it's going to be 31-17 with 6.5 minutes left. That's more than likely the game. Allen just throws a shallow crosser, like for 5 yards to Shakir, and he doesn't get thrown to the ground. He stays up on his feet and was able to switch directions. He was able to switch directions and just keep running. Juked a couple guys. Dang, man. That was an electric touchdown for the Bills there. 4 touchdowns by 4 different players today. Bass on the left hash, and the PAT was a little scary, but it is good. So it's going to be 31-17. Yeah, it was a pretty bad tackle attempt. Yeah, Steelers are selling. I guess they don't want it. It's going to be hard for them to get 14 points in 6.5 minutes. Yeah, you got to take the Rudolph bomb. You got to. Yeah, you basically need a miracle. Tough, yeah, tough with no TJ Watt. Super tough. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Book the flights to Buffalo. Better start booking. Yeah, Shakir, 3 targets, 3 catches, 31 yards, and a touchdown. Nice. That was nice for him. Justin Ross, it's going to be hard for the Bills to get around our defense, especially when I'm there. Justin Ross in the house. Can the Steelers trade for a QB in the next ad break? Well, they better go trade for him right now. They better go do it right now. That's game, but we're going to kill them in the next game? You think the Chiefs are going to kill the Bills? It's going to be an interesting game. The Chiefs can definitely win it. The Bills got some... They're kind of banged up right now a little bit. They're still firing on most cylinders on offense. Kaepernick just starts to warm up. Dude, imagine. That would be crazy. Roethlisberger. Big Ben comes out of retirement. Bushido. Yeah, Bushido's a real martial art, dude. Bushido Khan. Sending Mafia home with L next week. Would love that. Big Ben would be winning this game. I don't know, dude. He did not look good his last year or two in the league. Yeah. Yeah, Bills are beatable. I mean, dude, the Chiefs and Bills just played not that long ago, and it was a very close game down to the wire. So, it could go either way, for sure. Chiefs defense has to be stout. Yeah. Or we're going home with an L. Yeah, I mean, Chiefs defense has to hold the Bills to, probably 25 or less, and then the Chiefs offense has to have a clean game, no turnovers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Chiefs do have a couple days rest advantage because the Bills played today. The Chiefs played on Saturday. So they have a couple days of extra rest for what that's worth. All right, Bills kick it off. And it's going to be Steelers ball at the 25-yard line. Do or die time for Rudolph the Red-Nosed, for Rudolph and company. There's no team left that I'd rather the Chiefs beat than the Bills. Hey, you want to beat the best, right? The Bills are one of those teams. They're a good team. Any injuries today for the Bills? Yeah, there's a few. Here we go. Rudolph out of the gun. They're going to hand it off for no gain. That's exactly what you want to do when you're trailing by 14 with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left. You want to run for no gain. Nice. Good job, Steelers. Rudolph back in the gun. 2 out wide to each side. Quick throw. And Freiermuth is going to get about 7 yards, but he's limping up after that tackle. He's limping off the field. So you got 3rd and 3 with 5.5 minutes left. And the Steelers take a timeout. My gosh. What are you doing? Steelers did not belong in the playoffs, man. They're looking lost out here. Yeah, Steelers had an opportunity, man. They threw a pass in the end zone that was picked off by the Bills. The Bills took that 70 yards to the house. That was a 50-yard Josh Allen touchdown, I believe. So you would have had a much closer game. It would be 24-31 right now. I mean, at the worst. Yeah, clock management, very questionable. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can't waste a timeout when they just did. 5.5 minutes left to go. They call a timeout. You need those timeouts for when the Bills get the ball back. It made no sense. They're at the 32-yard line from the gun. Mason hit as he throws, but he is able to get the pass off for no gain. Check down Charlie. Jalen Warren with the catch, and he's slow to get up. 4th and 3. You got 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in this game. All right, here we go. This is for the game for sure. I mean, it's basically over as it is. But if the Steelers don't get this, I mean, it's over. Mason in the gun. Oh, the Bills took a timeout. I was like, there is no way the Steelers just took another timeout. Like, there is no way. So the Bills took a timeout. I was like, hold on a second. Steelers aren't even pretending to try to win. All right, here we go. Back from another timeout here. Rudolph today, 18 for 30, 192 yards, I believe, 2 touchdowns and an INT. Costly INT, too. Threw it in the end zone. All right, Freiermuth is back. He was limping off the other couple plays ago, but he's back out there. Rudolph in the gun, 2 out wide. to his right. He's looking, fires, overthrows Pickens, rather. And no flag on the play. It's going to be a turnover on downs. Yeah, he was targeting Pickens, and it was just out of his outstretched hands. Couldn't reel it in. And that's going to be game over for the Steelers. The Bills are going to get the W. He definitely targeted his best player. Gave him a shot. The Steelers wanted a flag. They thought Pickens was hit a bit early. Pick sixins. I almost said pick sixins. Pickens threw his helmet down. So it's going to be turnover on downs, Bills ball, and the Bills are going to basically just run it. I mean, they're at the 32-yard line. Yeah, they're going to run it here for a couple of yards, down to the 29 maybe. Hi, right now. Bills fans holding up the sign, see you next week, Taylor. Yeah. I saw that. Pickens was tugged early. Pickens was tugged way early. Holy smokes. They just showed a replay. That was a missed flag. That was a missed flag. 2nd and 7. Allen under center is going to hand it off again. And Johnson's going to bounce outside for the first down. He goes out of bounds, but he did move the chains. Lions get away with a lot last night. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of questionable calls. I mean, there's questionable calls in every single game, right? And it kind of happens to every team here or there. Steelers are trash. I don't know why I had any hope for them. I think we just had hope that the Steelers bounced the Bills out. But, I mean, I don't mind playing the Bills. Allen, under center, hands it off again for no gain. But you now have 3 minutes and 57 seconds left, and the Steelers just called a timeout, I believe. Yeah, they have one left. Steelers timeout. Yep. We beating Josh Allen. We going to make him cry? Don't make him cry. Poor Allen. Steelers have dirty picks on the NFL. They get them in the playoffs every year. Chiefs at Bills. Show them how to win a road game in the playoffs. It'll be Mahomes' first road game. Mm-hmm. All right, Allen. Under center with a hard count, trying to get somebody to bite. Hands it off. And Johnson's going to get the first down again. He's all the way down to the 9. I don't know why I haven't been moving the yardage. They're all the way down to the 9. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. Who are the injuries on the Bills tonight? A linebacker. And that might, I mean, there's a couple others that were questionable to return. Their punter got banged up. That was another one. He pulled a hammy. 1st and goal at the 9. Allen to hand it off again from under center. I think Johnson is tackled for a yard loss, but I mean, it doesn't matter, dude. 3 minutes left in this game. Yeah, Milano's been out for a while. It was Bernard, yeah. Bernard. And he got carted off, so he ain't playing probably next week. Chilling, bro. It's all good. Yeah, man, we just chilling. We just calling playoff games here. Cole sounds so over it. I was hoping to be a little bit more of a game, but dude, the Steelers are just not the best team, you know, and then they have no TJ Watt. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Alert, alert, said Allen. Gets the ball off in time. And Johnson's only going to get about 2 yards there. That's going to take you to the 2-minute warning, or did the Steelers call a timeout? The Steelers might have called their last timeout. Yep. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the, or in the fourth quarter here. Home game, away game, it doesn't matter when you have Mahomes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that. I understand Mahomes has not played a road playoff game, but I'm not that worried about that. Yeah, they've got a few players banged up. My best friend from high school is a Steelers fan. Are you posting a short after the stream? I already posted one, Alan, just like 30 minutes ago. I might do a little pre-recorded video about the divisional round. Alert, alert, says Allen on 3rd and goal at the 9. They hand it off, and Johnson is going to get tackled once again for no gain, and it's going to take you to the 2-minute warning, but the Bills can take a field goal and make it 34-17 with 2 minutes left in the game. Mahomes said in an interview he likes being the bad guy and beating teams on the road. No, they ain't scared. The Chiefs, I mean, here's the thing, man. You're a professional athlete. You think you can beat anybody at any time. So all these guys are going to go in and they're going to give it their best shot. They don't care who it is. It's kind of the same. Like, I used to train in Taekwondo for like 12 years and watched a lot of UFC. All those guys, every single fight, they think they're going to win it. They think they're going to knock out their opponent. Obviously, only one comes out with the victory, but that's just the mindset of professional athletes. You're going to go in there with the mindset that you know you can win it. They're not going to go for it. It's 4th and goal at the 9. I don't think they go for it. Can we get another home game at Arrowhead? Yes. If the Chiefs beat the Bills. How's this work? If the Chiefs beat the Bills and the Texans beat the Ravens, it's a Chiefs-Texans game. It's Texans versus Chiefs AFC Championship game. Lamar's not losing to the Texans. I mean, Lamar's 1-3 in the playoffs, so I mean, until he proves otherwise, I think the Ravens could lose against anybody in the postseason. They're a good team. They're the 1 seed for a reason. But again, Lamar Jackson is 1-3 in the playoffs. That's not good, dude. Texans look good yesterday. Yeah, really good. That'll be an interesting game. I would assume the Ravens win it, but you can't sleep on the Texans either. I feel bad for George Pickens. He needs at least a mid QB to do something. Timothy, if you let the talking head guy affect you so much, you need to probably seek counseling and consume a little less NFL content, man. If you hate the Chiefs because of a talking head person, you're not living healthy, man. Go seek help, dog. Cole, do you know what number Trey Dean will wear in the playoffs? No, because he's expected to play, I guess, but why? Are the Chiefs needing secondary help or what? I definitely think Houston can beat the Ravens. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's going to be an interesting game. What's your Super Bowl picks? I don't know right now. Don't know yet. 27-yard chip shot, right hash for Bass. And he shanked it way left. I mean, it's still a 14-point game. That's 2 missed field goals for the Bills today. Thomas said, believe it or not, it will be Eagles versus Chiefs again. I doubt the Eagles make it, dude. They're looking like hot trash. I'd be pretty surprised. And we're about to find out if they advance here in an hour. That will cost them. It's a 14-point game with 2 minutes left. I don't know, dude. The Steelers have no timeouts. I mean, they got the ball right now at the 20 because they missed. So a Steelers ball at the 20, and they throw a 5-yard pass. It is complete. Dude, if you're going 5-yard passes the entire time, you're down 14 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the game here. Rudolph in the gun, 3 to his right. Bills only rush 4. Another 5-yard pass that is turned into 10 by Harris after some yakety yak. You got the first down, but you only have 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the game here. Let's see. Mason throws right side incomplete. Nah, CHR King. It's because he said he hates the Chiefs because of Nick Wright. So I said you probably need to seek counseling if you let one talking head person. I don't care that he doesn't like the Chiefs, but he said it's because of Nick Wright. That's soft, dude. It's extremely soft. 2nd and 10, Rudolph, the red-nosed quarterback, in the gun, 2 to his right. Bills bring rush 4, but the pocket collapses. He checks it down, incomplete, 3rd and 10. It's crazy how the Bills were like 6-6 at one point in the season, and they went on a huge winning streak there at the end. Even as a Chiefs fan, Nick Wright is kind of annoying but hilarious. I don't really watch talking head stuff, to be honest. I don't watch a lot. I've seen some of his takes. 3rd and 10, here we go at the 34. Last couple chances here. Rudolph's going to take a shot down the middle of the field, and it is caught. It's hauled in midfield. Freiermuth with the catch. I think they're going to clock it. You got 2nd and 11. I guess 2nd and 10. 52 seconds left. You're missing out on Nick's banner drops. Yeah, I'm always trying to work on content, so I'm not consuming very much elsewhere. Who's this Nick guy? Nick Wright. He's on First Things First. All right, here we go. Rudolph in the gun, 50 seconds left, gets hit, and he spins off of it, flings it, incomplete. Oh, he avoided a sack. That'd have been pretty bad. Flag on the play. Personal foul on roughing the passer. They hit Rudolph in the head. Well, that's a 15-yard penalty there. Yo, George, appreciate the kind words, man. Earn the sub and the like. Let's go, dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, yeah. They ran right into Mason Rudolph's head. Thomas said, hopefully that wakes him up. Wake up. We need a bomb right here, an onside kick, and then you have to drive another 75 yards all in like 40 seconds. Well, they're way, where are they at here? Yeah, Rudolph with 40 seconds dumps it off again. And Harris is going to get to the 30. Bro, what are we doing, dude? You're down 14, not a touchdown. You keep throwing it in the middle of the field. He's in the gun, 3 to the right. And Rudolph is going to scramble left, but there's a flag on the play. I think it's offensive offsides. There was a wide receiver that was over the line of scrimmage by a lot. If it's not offensive offsides, I will crap a brick because he was a yard further ahead than Kadarius Toney was in the Bills game. Scott with the membership as well. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Dan Thompson said, brother cellar dweller, thanks for everything you do. I appreciate you. Heck yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out, Dan. It was illegal substitution number 19, 5-yard penalty. It wasn't offensive offsides, I guess, huh? Yeah, you got 20 seconds left. You're down by 14. You need a touchdown. You got to recover an onside kick and score again. And not on top of that, you still got to score this first touchdown. You're at the 35. Throw another bomb. Just throw a bomb, dog. There you go. He did launch one. Almost caught. Incomplete, though. Yeah, why are we're just now taking end zone shots here with 14 seconds left in the game. Jeff said they can do it. Hey, Jeff, I admire your optimism, man. Does Tomlin know that there is no fifth quarter? I'm not sure. Maybe he thinks it's going to be overtime. All right, here we go. Rudolph has a second left on the play clock. Empty backfield from the gun. And he's going to run. He's running? He just scrambled 10 yards up. And that's going to end the game. What the heck, dude? The Steelers are not a good team, man. Jeez Louise. How did they make the playoffs? Oh, yeah, that's game. So Bills win. As I expected. The Bills are definitely the better team. So it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night going to Buffalo. They're going to face the Bills. Face the Buffalo Bills. You already booked your flight to Buffalo? Let's go. Rudolph isn't even a game manager. I don't know what he is. Hey, man, GG's. To y'all Steelers fans, man, that's what I'm saying. How do they make the playoffs? Yeah, if there's any Steelers fans in here hanging out, there's probably not a lot, but you guys made it to the playoffs, which is cool. I mean, that's always an accomplishment, right? But I'm sure most Steelers fans knew that they probably weren't winning that game. Dale Hammer said, don't count Houston out. They're a very dangerous team. Factual. Do we have any injuries facing the Bills? We'll find out more this week. Yeah, we'll find out more this week. There's no way I would go to Buffalo to watch a game? Why not? Jeremy with the 5. Appreciate you, man. Said Pat is about to shut everyone up next week. That's a big game next week. Big game next week. I don't mind the Bills or Bills Mafia. I pretty much have had no bad experiences with those guys for the most part. There's like trolls in every fan base, but it should be a good game. I'm excited to play them. I think it's going to be a good one. We know it's what the NFL wanted. We know they wanted Chiefs versus Bills in one way, shape, or form. We will smash Bills. Hey. Why did I read that like Habib Yurgaminov, can never say his last name right, but was saying that. Yeah, the Bills are a good fan base, man. I mean, again, you can get into it with anybody on Twitter, but they do a lot of good. They show out for their team. They roll deep when they travel. Pretty passionate fan base for their team. Obviously, I don't want them to win. Just saying, I don't mind playing the Bills. I don't mind the Bills. So you got Houston and Baltimore Saturday at 4:30 Eastern. And then the Chiefs and Buffalo 6:30 Eastern on Sunday.
And go get it.
There we have it. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Andy said we have way too many injuries right now. Man, you guys got a couple more tough ones too. Hey, best of luck though. We got some Bills Mafia in here. Yeah, best of luck, man. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Bills PR real quick because I'll see if they announced any other injuries. Taron Johnson being evaluated for a head injury. That was 40 minutes ago, but there's that. Bernard was ruled out for the rest of the game. That's a tough one. He was taken in for x-rays of his ankle. Sam Martin, hamstring. That's the punter. And then Balin Spector was questionable to return. I don't know if he returned or not. That run was crazy, by the way. It was a crazy run. So there you have it. The Bills won as expected, and now we know. Now we know the outcome of this game. Now we know the outcome, ladies and gentlemen. Bills equal, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. I've heard that before, but it's been a long time. That's funny. Okay, Spectre came back. Nice. Boy, I love losing Super Bowls. That's crazy, dude. That's freaking crazy right there. Thank you for streaming the game. Yeah, heck yeah, Smiley. Thanks so much for hanging out. Stream the Bucks game. Nah, man, that's another 4-hour stream. That's a long one. No, I won't stream the Eagles game, but I'll probably stream most of the games next weekend. Yeah. Skin Buffalo. Man on a buffalo. Yeah, heck yeah. Thanks, Racing Fan, for hanging out. About to rewatch the painful loss on December 10th game. Yeah, it'll be a good idea to rewatch that game, to be honest. Brenda, thanks so much. Jacob, appreciate you guys. I'm going to go hang out with my family for a little bit before this last game, but thanks for all the donos, the memberships, everybody in chat hanging out, watching this wild card game, and enjoy the game tonight. I mean, Bucks and Eagles, I have the Bucks winning, and I could see them winning by 10 plus, but dude, it's not like the Bucks are a great team. If the Eagles can just get back to some semblance of themselves, they can win this game. But if the Eagles play like they've been playing the back half of the season, I can see how the Bucks could win. So I don't think the Bucks are they're probably not favorited or anything like that. I'm just saying, can't rule out them winning that game because the Eagles have been looking like dog piss, to be honest. Swizzle with the 5 said, great job with the stream, Cole. I enjoyed it. Thanks for doing these. Heck yeah, man. We'll definitely be doing more. We'll do more next week. And win or lose next week for the Chiefs, we'll do the AFC Championship stream. We'll do the NFC Championship stream, and we'll probably stream the Super Bowl. This is what I do for a living, so we'll finish the season out regardless. So thanks for the 5 bomb. And then Lincoln with the 2. Have fun with your fam. Thanks for streaming, not stringing. What's up, Vlad, with all the Buffaloes? Guy on a Buffalo. Hey, good game tonight, man. See you on Sunday, brother. Luckily for Cole and the crew, the games will keep getting fewer. Yeah. There'll be 4 next weekend, then 2. Then the Pro Bowl, I think, and then the Super Bowl, something like that. Cole, fun stat. Playoff games with 120 passer rating. Allen 4, Brady 5. Better stat. Super Bowl rings. Brady 7, Allen 0. But you guys probably get tired of hearing that. That was a good game, Bonds. I mean, the Steelers, nobody predicted them to win that game. Pittsburgh said, I'm a Steelers fan, but I'm not mad. Good game, Bills. Yeah, if you guys had TJ Watt, that's a huge loss to not have TJ Watt in that game, man. The Chiefs are garbage on the road? Not really. I think they've lost several games this year at home. So, you must not really watch the NFL. Or you have an extremely low IQ, dog. I mean, that's all right if your IQ is low. I mean, could have had lead paint in your cereal growing up. I mean, it happens. Cole, I wanted to donate today, but it didn't allow me to. I don't know, Bonds. I haven't changed anything on my end. You definitely don't have to do that, but I don't know what would be up with that, to be honest. I won't commentate the Eagles game. I'm going to get out of here yet. I'm going to get out of here and see the fam before my daughter goes to bed. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. This weekend, that means Chiefs at Buffalo Bills Sunday night. We will be covering all kinds of stuff all week long, the injury reports, any update I could think of for the team. We will get it in videos or live streams this week. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.